And hello, everybody at home. Welcome back. We took a week off because I was at the World Championship where I did get to meet our lovely friend Jose. But everything else, we are here now. How is everybody doing right now? I have Jay, Jose, Pod, Phil, and Hedge.
Good.
Good. I am doing good as well. I bought God of War just now, so excited for that. Post D&D.
Hey, Phil.
Bill is muted, his tummy hurts,
Yes,
and
so
he is be quiet until it hurts less.
yes. His tummy sent him into a
Corner arc.
corner.
Oh,
IRL corner arc.
IRL corner arc. That is pretty funny. Hyper, can you start your stream, please?
I'm trying to. One moment. It takes me a second, Edge.
No hype. I want stream now.
You can wait your turn, bitch. There you go. There's your stream.
Thank you.
There you go, gang. So yeah, once again, hello everybody, and we also have Jay here who didn't speak. Jay, say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, cool. Yeah. So last time we were here with the Wickermen, with the Wickermen, we saw them travel over to the capital city of Sprinfall, all the way across the world to the country of Sprinfall. We saw them to the capital city of Thorn, city of sorcery, arguably the greatest city in the world. Arguably, definitely one of the
better.
prettiest.
I know since Phil is muted, I have to do a spot for him. Akara is better.
Full code mission.
But with that, they got to meet not only the librarian, Andilius. From there, they also got to interact with some members that they didn't exactly expect to when they first went over. They were told that they would head out the next day, that special preparations needed to be made for their trip. So, Andilius decided to take them over deeper into the city, towards the political. And there, they got to enter the grandiose building known as the Khan's Keep, where they happened to run into someone from Amelie's past, her former nanny, and now future Khaness of Sprinfall, Benhana, who also happens to be, who's betrothed to the most powerful wizard and most powerful magic user in the world, Raudos Oyal, the Mage Khan of Thorn. And also, the wielder of the Primal Reverie, Khan's Legacy, which they discussed over a meal. They decided to hang out more around Sprinfall after preparing in a care. Yeah, that's pretty much where we are. And from there, also, we're going to do quick flashback session. I'll say a little bit of flashbacks. So, Jay, y'all go ahead stuff to do before you left to care. We're going to go back and flashback that. Which one would you like to do first out of the ones that you have?
Let's do the easier one first.
Okay, Mystic Maple.
Ugh.
I heard that. Oh. Oh,
Wait, what
hello,
the frick was I
Yagu.
in here for?
How
again?
can how can I help you?
Oh, okay, go ahead. I'm ready. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good. Oh, Yagu, how can I help you? Eh?
I'm looking for I'm looking for a little something to bring me back to my good old youthful days. Oh, frick. What's it called? Is it a whittle?
Oh, like a Whittler?
Whittler, yes, that.
Oh, are you wanting a standard one? I actually just got a cool magic one in.
What does the magic one do?
Oh, let me pull it out and let me show you. As she pulls out this greenish whittling knife, this is. Let me post the picture.
Oh, It's
That
pretty.
is the Green Thumb Whittler. This is the Green Thumb Whittler. Okay.
That
So,
is so
what this
cute.
does is you can use it when you carve something in. You can carve a little statue out of wood, and provided it's small enough, each hour you spend on it, you can actually make it better and more refined. When it's completed, you can bring it to life. It
Holy
gets to be
frick.
animated for a little bit. You can make it do things like sing and dance and whatnot.
What the frick?
Mhm.
That's OP.
They're making art creation.
It is pretty cool. It's not very practical in combat because the things basically would be destroyed by like too strong of a wind or like somebody stepping on it. But at the same time, it's a nice little trick.
Does it require magic wood to use it all, or any wood?
No, any wood, as long as the wood is sturdy enough to support the weight of the animation. I'll say of the animated figure, it's fine. And she's like holding up the dagger, spinning it, that kind of thing.
This is even better than what I was hoping to get. How much for it?
Ah, for something like this, it's more of a it's more of a party trick thing than an actual like weapon or scroll or anything like that. So I'd say it'd be about 10 gold.
Oh man, I don't know if I can afford that. Tax season is coming up, and
I'm going to.
Okay,
That's a-
given what Amity
that's-
and Finn spent in here earlier, I know that's bullshit, Yagu.
He said, Magic tax season.
I know you're fucking with me.
I'm sorry. I had to use some humor. Yeah,
You're fine.
I'll
You're
take it.
fine. You're fine. I'm just giving you shit back, Yagu. So you got so you said you wanted to buy it?
Yes.
All right.
Here's the 10 gold.
Take 10 gold out, and I went ahead and added the Green Thumb Whittler to your thing. So let me
Would this shop also happen to have wood that I can buy for this, or do I need to go somewhere else?
I'll say she recommends you to a local basically a stand from a mill that is just outside of town. But the shop is here on the strip. It's about 2 blocks down from hers.
Oh, well,
And you can
let's go
easily
do
buy
that
like
next.
we'll say like because the Whittler requires that it be less than a foot tall.
Yeah.
And while it can like do things like dance, it will dance in place. It won't like move around and walk around. It's more
Gotcha.
like a wind up figurine rather than a remote control figure. If that makes sense.
Is it unlimited use, or once you use it once, is it done?
Oh, it's unlimited use.
Nice. So I'm gonna just make an army of
You can only use 3 at a time. though.
Yeah. I can only use 3 or have 3 on me.
You can only have 3 statues animated at a time. When the
Okay,
4th
that's
statue
fine.
is completed, the first one becomes inanimate.
That's fine.
Yep. It's to prevent a potential, army of creepy dolls.
Yeah. That's fine.
Because let's be honest, if you see a wood figurine all of a sudden start turning and then waving at you, and then every other one of the rooms just starts turning and waving at you, you'd be creeped the fuck out.
How
See,
much?
that's shit that's going to be happening in my campaign. I'm really looking forward to it.
How much would it cost for Yagu to buy 3 slabs or whatever he needs of wood to make his statues?
We'll say it'll cost you about like 3 silver. You can take 3 silver out.
Okay, so I'm removing 3 silver because he will go down and buy that as well.
All right. So for that one, what you'll need to do is detract 1 gold and add 7 silver.
So remove 1 gold and then add 7 silver.
Yes, because 1 gold piece is equal to 10 silver pieces. They would have given you back your change. All right. So now that the maple is over,
Oh no.
while you're around town that day, you decide to go over to stopping by the courtyard of Carrion College. and you're looking to see if the person that you're looking for is there. And she is. Sitting there reading a book.
Minding her own business.
Yagi's contemplating to himself, wondering if he should go over and talk to her or not. Deep in thought.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. Yagi's gonna walk over.
All right. As you walk over to Lydia, sitting there reading a book, it's like, oh, hello, Yagu. Everything all right?
Hello, Lydia. I'm hoping it's going to be. Reading anything good?
Yeah. This one of the tomes that Professor Simeon gave me to study. Whatever you guys showed him the last time you were there, it certainly got him excited.
He was very excited.
And whatever dagger, I say the dagger that your friend left, it was pretty. It was pretty interesting looking at it, though he kept touching it and poking himself.
Lydia, I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
Fuck!
Why?
It just pains me too much.
Why?
Frick. Evasive maneuvers.
I'm waiting.
Because it's just too hard for me, Lydia.
Yagu, roll me a. Let me see what saving throw this is.
Did this man say saving throw?
No. Let me see. Let me see what this is.
Yep, you did.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Wait, how did I get? Oh, that's a bug. Never mind then. It's just... Yagu, I'm guessing that you have something going. And if you need space, if you just need to think over stuff, all you have to do is known each other long enough that you just saying, "Hey, I don't want to be your friend anymore," no explanation. As your friend, I know you're also a pushover who doesn't have faith in it.
Oh, is she roasting me?
But you stood her up, and now she's venting her frustrations. But you should have faith in yourself. Talented, you are handsome, you are charismatic, entertaining, and you are a great person to be around. But until you find out where you yourself are, fine. I won't stop being your friend. But if you want to, have some space for a while, that is perfect. And she closes her book and she walks away.
He stood him up!
This is the third time you did stuff with, like that, like this kind of thing with her. Yeah, she basically told him to fix his shit and don't make it. I was saying, don't make her feel bad for him trying to fix his own shit. As y'all are typing in the chat rather than in the thing. Well, no, Jose, it's like it's not as much of like I won't fix him. It's more of like
It's not her responsibility ability.
wants to do this thing on his
It's not our
own.
problem.
Fine, I won't stop being his friend. But at the same time, obviously, it's not me who's going to. I'll say I'm not gonna. Whatever I say won't help fix whatever he's got going on. You okay there, Jay?
Yeah. Well, Jay's okay. Yagu's not.
Yagu? God, stood up, dude.
Third time.
What's the Yagu reaction here?
He's still just standing there, dumbfounded.
Wait, GG, I'm gonna post something in Discord. Yeah, what was it posted? Is that what Yagu looks like?
For the sake of the meme, yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna move this
There
over
might
to the
be
screen.
It might be less of a surprised face and a little more sad, but yeah.
Ah, dude. Okay, so what I was about to do was I forgot it didn't. I don't know how it got on her character sheet for a second, but I was gonna cast Zone of Truth,
Yeah.
and if he failed it, Yagu would have had to tell the truth.
No, you should have done that.
I can't. She shouldn't know the spell. Why she has it, I don't know.
Well, if she has it, she should have cast it.
No, I feel like that
Lydia's
was a
such a
bug,
wuss,
like it was accidentally given to her. I mean,
Lydia's
you
as
can,
much of a
but Jay
wuss as
doesn't know that,
Yagu.
Phil. Jay didn't know that.
No. If that had gone on like 5 seconds longer, the tea would have been spicy. But okay, that's good.
Yeah, no, Lydia was just about done with the shit the Yago is putting her through.
When it's about to put her through a lot, it's a good thing she walked away.
What were you about to say, out of curiosity?
Wait.
Jay, I want to hear this.
What?
I want to hear this. What were you about to say?
He was about to say that before she started deservedly roasting him, that she's been his friend for the longest time, and she knew him better than anyone, even better than himself. But for some reason, he just didn't feel like he was gonna survive this campaign. He was gonna kiss her on the cheek and walk away. So it's a good thing that she did what she did.
Oh my god, you should have told her to wait and then done that.
Have you retcon it so that she comes back and does that?
She
Please?
comes back.
Please.
She comes back to throw her book at
Can
you. She
we-
realizes, wait, I need
please,
to do some
please,
physical
please,
damage now.
Fuck,
Please,
that's
please,
better.
sugar on. Please, can we retcon it? Please, pretty please. Varus will drop his.
Yes,
Like,
I
here is
will. I will say that we can retcon it and do that.
Yes.
Because that was more like hyper going like, okay, I'm tired of you toying with this girl's emotions rather than her.
Well, that is still toying with her emotions a little bit.
No, it's not.
Holy
With the
shit.
kiss on the cheek, she would have said it's like,
Well, he walked away, so he doesn't know what she says. To be continued.
we'll leave it off at there. But now there's some closure between Lydia and Yagu. We'll say that you say that you give the kiss on the cheek,
Jesus.
and we'll leave it there.
Let's go.
That ending
Well-
is better than the one that I was doing because it was one of those things where like
Yours was really depressing. Mine was still kind of depressing, but sort of
say
gave
that-
her
say
an
that Part
answer.
of that, we'll say that part leading into yours, she did say the stuff. It's like, Yanku, I'm not going to stop being your friend. Whatever it is that you've
Yeah.
got going on, so even if you need to handle it on your own, that doesn't mean I'm not going to be. We'll say that we let it into that, and that prompted it.
Poggers.
I love you, Jay, so much.
Poggy Woggy.
Oh
Boggy
God,
woggy,
Jay, you son of a bitch.
Huggy,
I hate it.
fucky.
But all right, now
Pog-
we go back into the future. Unless Jay, you have anything else you wanted to do to care.
Nope, that was it. Thank you, friends, for dealing with that and letting me do that.
Hey,
Sorry I missed the
Dude,
last
that was
session.
great.
Oh,
So now
yeah.
we are inside the cons key. we are here as Raldos and Andilius have gone off to handle some business that they need to get done. And Andilius says he had a couple errands to run before before y'all left for Sevlin. So now y'all are here with Venhana. It's like Amelie and say Yagu, Varys, Finn,
Forgot
and
about a French
Josaku.
accent.
It's time for you all to see them.
Yeah, now it's the tour, right?
Yes, you'll get a little bit of a tour of the city as she leads you outside to the outside of the building. By the way, Jay, this place is it's fucking great. What the fuck happened to my
Sizing?
hell happened?
A roll 20 said fuck you probably.
Roll 20 said fuck me.
Alrighty. Okay. Alright. I'm back.
Hey, you're just in time for the tour of Thorn.
Yeah, sorry, I got winded for a second.
No, don't worry.
You're good.
Alright, tour time.
Yep.
I believe Amelie said that she was going to have some part in this tour.
Yep. And with this, y'all are now standing outside of the Khan's keep. There are a couple guards that are going with you two. A pair of tieflings wearing various armor. Amelie, you would know of them as the basically they're called the Khan's guard.
Alright.
Basically,
That
they're
checks
just like
out.
adept mages that their sole duty in life is to protect the Khan and the Khan's family. Basically, think of them like the Secret Service.
Mm-hmm. All the folks here are very stealth orientated as well as
Oriented.
magic as well. Yeah.
Actually, everyone in the city still is super magically oriented. Even like the stealthy ones, it's stealth through magic.
Oh yeah.
Yep. But with that, you'll out. So, what would you all like to do? You could go shopping. We could see the sights around the city.
I could use some sightseeing.
Yeah, I've already done all this before, so I'll let my teammates decide.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have something special planned for us. Say now later, Amelie.
I bet you do.
I'm down for some sightseeing, maybe see what's in the magical shops. Okay.
Absolutely. Oh, anyone else have anything?
Where you all go, I will follow.
But we're also going to take you to a magical armorer, Yosaku.
Oh?
Yes, as she basically points out how your she points out Revelation. All of your armor should match that.
It should.
I'm gonna drip Josaku out.
Yes, it should. Just because it's special doesn't mean you don't need to coordinate.
You're just gonna look more dripped out, Josaku. Like Finn,
You
Yagu,
say drip?
What's
It's a-
drip?
it's a phrase that the current generation likes using.
He's gonna look snatched. You might have heard that one.
She raises an eyebrow at you, kind of annoyed.
He's gonna look good.
I see.
Eris, I am not that old.
I don't know how old you are.
You should never ask a woman her age.
My mother has told me that multiple times.
Do you ask her that, Phil?
Yeah. Also, wait, why would I never ask a woman her age? How would I know then?
He doesn't give figures of speeches.
I don't think so.
How do you have a figure of speech if you can't see what somebody says? Do you write it down first, or?
I love how that is perfect to like the 19 intelligence, but like the 7 wisdom. But I definitely would not advise stealing Fiend. As long as it's within reason, there's not much you have to really worry about affording.
I just need like a coin.
Are there any
You need a what Fiend?
Nothing.
Coin?
Let's just say that if you are going to steal anything, do it well.
I would also not advise stealing anything around here or in this city first. Most things are magically guarded. You should put magical alarms against thievery. What were you going to ask, Ferris?
what was I gonna ask? Oh, I was gonna ask, is there a fighting pit? But you already told me that there isn't one.
A fighting pit? No. But I have something better. All right, so why don't we go off and go shopping? All right, what kind of shops would y'all like to do? We'll say that y'all go towards the towards the armorer first. You walk in and it's kind of like this big, muscular tiefling, who's actually got sort of a dark gray, almost slate colored coloring. Amelie, you would have only seen maybe 1 or 2 people with this one. It's almost as rare as being a pink tiefling. Being a slate tiefling is very, very rare, though.
I see. So, would I know him by name? Would I know him by name?
You would not. While you have been to
Okay.
Thorn numerous times, you would never really have frequented armor.
All right, fair enough.
It's not really something like that. It's like, ah, my lady, what can I do? What can I do for you, Canes? And not Canes yet, Mr. Ash. What I need you to do, as she basically pulls Josiah forward, is I need you to make the rest of his match the chess piece. Wouldn't it be easier to just do the other way around? The chess piece is what's special. All right, kid. Take off the armor. You can keep on anything underneath it, but take off the other armor other than the chess piece and put it on my table over here.
Very well.
As he also looks over your stuff, it's like, that is a nice chess piece. As he starts like examining it closely, damn, where did you get this thing? Whoever did the leather work
Confidential.
on it is damn near an artist. This might be the most beautiful piece of leather I've ever seen.
You'd be hard pressed to find any better.
Whoever made that, he pulls out a business card. Give it. I said, tell them to come see me. I know people that would pay handsomely for that, and I would pay them very handsomely to come do stuff for me.
I don't think they do business.
Give him the offer anyway.
All right.
It'd just be funny to see Tyr walk in and just be like, yeah, I mean that.
By the way, Josaki, while you're waiting, you do hear.
Yes, Saku gets God voices in his head now.
Well,
I think to myself,
particularly
he
Tyr
sure
heard
is.
somebody talking about his thing. He was like, okay, maybe it's just... Okay, I appreciate the compliment, but what the fuck? So yeah. So now the rest of your armor is going to be colored that same shade as your chest piece. As he basically casts some magic that colors the leather and all of the stuff around. And then he gives it back to you. You
Thanks.
see him and Van Hana basically talk and exchange the gold for the job. Anything else y'all would like to see?
Would he be able to do any upgrades of my shield?
Do you have
Not
a
the spell. Yeah,
you said not the spell, the item, correct?
yeah. The just regular +2 AC shield I have in my equipment.
Damn it, is the 5e magic shop down?
Oh lord.
Aku, man.
Website is down. I'm getting a 500 server error.
I think
Man,
there's a
how-
number of websites down right now. There's some issues. Canva's down.
God damn it.
Man, when Hana got real mad when I said this is part of the new generation. Not calling
You
you
basically
old.
gave her an old joke.
I mean,
Campbell,
I'm not calling her old. I'm just saying, like, she isn't as young as me, though.
I can't believe you brought the word drip into this fucking fantasy setting, dude. You guys do that a lot. Like you also brought in simp and then some other one, dude.
Bro,
Zoomer Varus.
Zuma Varus, dude.
Zoomer Varus. Okay, but yeah, he's like,
What?
honestly, upgrading the shield would could basically just sell you this one over here. As he points over to a +1 shield.
What's the price on that bad boy?
We'll take it.
What?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Hanny, I can make my own purchases.
I know you can. But now, with the fact that I'm going to basically be the first lady of this country, I don't spend you know better than most that I don't really spend much on myself. Allow me to spoil you a little.
Okay, well, okay.
Yeah, add a +1 shield to your inventory.
Yes, I will.
And yeah, y'all get the shield. Is there anything else that anybody else would like to look for in here? It's mostly like weapons and armor. There are some magic ones, as y'all are in like the country of mages.
Can Yagu look at the magic wands?
There aren't wands in here. It's weapons and
Oh,
armor.
I thought you just said magic wands. Never mind, I'm an idiot.
No. You do ask about a wand, and he says, I don't really do wands, but if you go 2 doors over, my brother does.
I two doors over then.
I don't think there's anything for me here.
Yeah. So yeah, Butler will take care of you. Did you get the name, Joe?
I actually didn't. What is it? Butler and
Gerard.
oh,
I don't know why. That's just the name that came up to my head.
Butler might have something that I'm looking for.
What are you looking for? I could send him a ring.
I was wondering if he had anything that could make you fly.
You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific about that.
I don't know. A boot. I don't know. Magic stuff. Boots. Ring. The ring of flying. I don't know if those things exist. Boots of flying.
Well, I know he's got a broom and a pair of boots. I saw those when I went into his shop yesterday, but rings, I don't really do those as much. I'm much more of a smash and slash kind of guy.
So am I usually.
Hey. Nice gauntlet.
Right. Yeah, it's what I mean. Used to do the smashing and slashing
Interesting.
and the stabbing.
Now weaponry. I like it.
I show it off a bit.
You like basically turn it to its various forms?
Yeah.
Damn. Never Smith
You
made
only
this
have-
one is also a y'all know some good fucking workers. I do some good stuff, but damn. It's the art of a master. Orvin?
I'm actually not sure. I found it in a dungeon.
Ah,
I assume it's really old.
yeah, it looks like it. Stoneworks at least says it thousands of years old at least. I would guess at a minimum 2. Damn. All right.
I'm thinking it might be Elvin.
Do you only have like metal armor here, or do you have like leather armor and stuff too?
Yeah, I got plenty of leather armor. What you need?
I'm just gonna go look around to see if I can find anything interesting.
What specifically are you looking for?
I just want to see if this is a place I could potentially get +3 armor from, if I can't get it from Margits.
So +3 studded leather is expensive.
Yeah, I know. I can't get it now. I already know that, but like, if I can't get it from Margits, I could probably come and ask this guy or something.
Yes, he's got a pair. He's got a set of +3 studded leather.
I'm just gonna stare at it for a little bit and then like walk away.
It is magnificent, ain't it, kid? Hey, yours ain't bad. Because you are still wearing your armor, right?
No, I'm wearing a shirt and jacket.
Oh no, wait, you're right. It's like honestly, why aren't I expect someone like you wearing armor? But I'm guessing wizard.
Yep, that's me, full wizard. Yep.
Mage armor gets you by, but at the same time, it does have its limitations. Just be careful out there. All right. Anybody else have any other weapons they would like to look for? Yosaku, do you have any weapons you would like to look for?
Nope.
Roll me a perception
I am-
check.
Anticus.
Oh, okay.
13. Okay, yeah, you don't see anything that catches your eye.
Oh, that was something nice there.
Maybe. No?
Also, I just got that Amelie calls Vanhana and Nanny.
Yeah.
And I think that's fucking adorable.
Yep. So yeah, with that, Bill, you are in the City of Mages, so like magical items and equipment are much more accessible here, and things will generally be a little bit more affordable just because of the fact that it's a very wealthy country. So it's not like, how should I say this? It is not like they have to really get this stuff imported or done in. Margit, as good as she is, still has to get stuff imported from either Sprimfall or from Dolsham or from Runadavia or places like that. She can't really get stuff in because she also doesn't have the tools accessible to her there to really produce the level of equipment of which is much more common and standard around. I wish I had a full magic shop thing, but you know the magic shop is kind of fucking me over.
Versus.
If Don John is working. Let's see. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
No, I'm saying what this guy has.
Oh,
Okay, I'm glad y'all can't afford that.
what is it?
This thing is fucking crazy. He rolled up a luck blade.
What's a block blade?
A luck blade.
Hey, how
They're
much
really
is it?
good.
Pod is the one with the background noise, by the way. But yeah, no. So a luck blade basically gives you a luck point.
Oh, how much is it?
Don't want to know.
100,000 gold?
Easy for Ya Daddy.
Let's
Yeah,
see. Magic
daddy.
item price is
Oh
5e. Let's see about.
The Yadad himself.
Um. Holy crap! There's no. I don't know if there is a price for this thing.
So it's free.
Oh, like it's so expensive that I don't see a price.
Sounds free to me.
Luckblade 5e cost. Yep. Okay. In its current state, it would be 25,000 gold
We can pull together our resources.
because
and
it
do
does not
that.
have any charges of wish in it. Normally, that blade comes with charges of wish. Yeah, we'll say that y'all go into our shop. You'll manage to get everything you reasonably need there. But nah, Jose. With what I will say, what you could have seen if you had done it would have been a corpse slayer katana,
Oh,
but you missed it, so it's whatever. You needed a 15 on the perception check because it was buried under some
oh,
other shit.
15
Yeah, it was a
was
15.
too off.
So with that, you'll walk a couple doors over and you see a very distinct magic shop. You see that this one is filled with a lot less with like, there's not as many weapons and stuff in. This is much more of someone who has a lot more magical items. You see various wands, various scrolls, various things like that. Oh, hello. My name's Butler. How can I help you?
You have anything that can make me fly?
Things that can make
Ring.
you fly. I mean, boots. Do you want brooms?
Boots.
All right. And tune in. Insane magic prices. Let's see. All right. Boots is
The winged boots, I believe.
winged boots. Eight that I say he plops a pair on like nice fine black leather. These will be 8,000 gold.
I am short pretty much 6,000.
Say what?
Said I am short 6,000 gold.
Sorry about that. Can't give too
No.
many discounts. You know, out
That's
prices.
fair.
And also, if
Would
I
you-
do start giving that shit out for cheaper, my competitors will start blowing shit up in front of my store.
That's fair. What I want to know is, do you do it? Because I'm trying to just figure out prices. Would you know anyone that does enchantments, or do you do enchantments?
I do them.
How much would it cost, if it's possible, to put an enchantment on this jacket so that I could fly like some to the boots?
Give me a second. He's gonna basically do it on your jacket. Sorry, kid. Jacket's already magical.
So you can't add more magic to a magical jacket.
And I'll say once it's enchanted, you can really get. You have to break the previous enchantment, but most of the time that ends up destroying what you're doing. So it's difficult to do, and trying to remove enchantment without destroying it, looking to be about double or triple what it would be to normally enchanted. You just to break the enchantment off of that. Let me see how powerful this thing is in terms of enchantment.
I'm gonna say it's very powerful.
It's not a weak one. It's not impossible to break, but you'd be looking at least 20K, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Do you have any potions that could make me fly?
Oh yeah, that I got in droves, dude.
How much do those cost?
Let me see. That's saying he pulls out his thing. All right, potion of flying is okay. Pulls out this bottle that has this sort of like cloud like liquid. It's almost as if it is like gaseous in form, but you can still tell as he sloshes around it is liquid. This is a one-time use, right? It basically imposes the fly spell on you. I'm assuming that you know what that does.
Mhm.
Okay. Once it's out, it's out. No warning, no nothing. Somebody dispels the spell, it's out. How it works.
So it's treated like the fly spell itself.
Yeah. This is 500 gold. Much more affordable. You only get one use out of it.
And minutes. And I don't want to build concentration because it's potion. I'll take
It
it.
does not say the only benefit to this stuff of the spell is that this does not require you to concentrate on it. Because how are you going to concentrate on something that's in your fucking liver?
I'll take it.
Fair enough. All right. Take 500 gold out of your inventory and add a potion of flying. And yes, you there. So you asked about scrolls. Yeah, I got a ton of scrolls here. What are you looking for?
I don't know. Like, do you have any second or third level scrolls?
Do I have any second or third level spell scrolls? Absolutely, I do.
Do you got the spell scroll for flight?
Fly? Yeah, I got a spell scroll for fly.
How much is that?
I'm just
What?
checking. There
What
is
level
a
spell is fly?
Third.
Third level. Okay, so that one, because it is fly, the cost is 400. It is one of the
Yeah,
two
sure, I'll take
third
it.
level spells that actually have a more expensive cost on spell scrolls.
I'll take it.
All right, easy enough.
Hyper. In D&D Beyond, there is a item called Potions of Flying that is slightly different from the fly spell. Should I add this instead? I'll send you one.
Yeah, add that because that's probably what it was. I was just basically simplifying it because, like, you know, in character.
Yeah.
Does this guy have any healing potions?
Healing potions? He opens up a
Yeah.
cabinet that's just littered with red vials of various sizes and say shapes and whatnot. What kind you need?
The greater ones, if you don't mind.
Raider. All right. That one should be. Potion of greater healing. They're about 150 a pop. How many you need?
Please.
Oh, how many? I couldn't hear you.
2.
2? All right. Take 300 gold out of your inventory. And yeah, Phil, I know exactly what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. I spell. Right. Anybody else have anything else they want to look at?
All
Wands.
done?
Wands? Okay.
Wait, does he have a haste scroll?
I got a haste scroll.
Oh yeah, I'll take that too.
All right, that one will run you. So let me check on my list. That'll run you 200.
Sorry, Jay, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, take another 200 and add a scroll of haste. Full scroll of haste. Y'all are loading up when I get the opportunity. I love it. This is why I introduced the things. Like, yeah, you're going to magic shop.
Is there anything else I need? Actually, I'll take a greater potion of healing as well.
Potion of healing. All right, mark 150 gold off your inventory. Add your greater potion of healing. All right, what kind of wands you looking for?
Just seeing what you have in stock.
Oh, I got plenty in stock. There is a reason I came to Gerard and Butler for their wares. They are very reliable. In fact, I bought Raldos's necklace of fireball of repeating fireballs from Butler. Oh, stop. How much promotion that shit got me? The fact that you bought it for the dude who everybody looks up to. It also meant I could pay you back for, say, for a couple things around. Out of it, Hana. Thank you for not treating me differently than like your brother does. Yes, once. Apologies. Oh, yeah, sorry about that, kid. I got pretty much whatever you need here.
Is there a list, Hyper? Because I just wanted to look at what he has. I'm not looking for anything in particular at all. I just wanted to see.
So, based on this one that I've rolled up, all right. There are wands of the War Mage, which are, I believe, they are things for like magic casters that use focuses, where it'll give you a certain amount of modifiers to your spell casting. But if you do, that would mean your instrument wouldn't be that. A wand of binding. He basically like lays this out on the table so you'd see it. So a wand of binding, basically you can use an action to expend some of the charges to cast either hold monster or hold person, which uses 5 or 2 charges respectively. But this is one of those where on a 1, the wand. He has a wand of fireballs, which is also, which is, you know, one so you have 7 charges. One charge gives you a fireball spell. The rest gives you, you know, 1 extra spell level for it. Wand of lightning bolts, wand of magic detection, which you already have, wand of magic missiles, wand of polymorph, wand of web, and a wand of wonder. There. Oh, never mind. I found some more. Wand of cat's grace, wand of contagion, wand of cure critical wounds. That one, by the way, looks like very fancy. It looks like that one's like inlaid with gold and everything like that. Again, you came to a shop recommended, like very well recommended. You also know the shop is bustling, and the only reason like that you saw Girard and Butler themselves. I forgot to mention, yeah, these are by the way huge shops that dominate this whole square, and these places are bustling with people. Like all of them look rich as fuck.
Wait, I have a question about one of the wands. So, wand of polymorph. Polymorph's a concentration spell, right?
It is.
But having the wand means I can cast it more than once in a fight, correct? Because I can use the wand and I can use the spell slot, right?
It's also 32,000 gold.
Okay, well, Doggy's rich.
Banana likes
Never
you
mind.
guys. He doesn't like you guys to the point of dropping 32 grand on you.
No. I wasn't trying to cast them both at the same time, Phil. I was saying I could, if we ever get in a fight that's hard enough, I could cast polymorph, and then when the first runs out, just cast it again.
Yeah. Also, the the wand of polymorph's DC is actually higher than yours right now.
I don't even know what that means.
Basically, it has a DC 17 required to pass.
So, like,
it. You have a DC of 16.
What does that mean?
Enemy has to like roll that or
Yeah.
higher.
Like,
Oh,
if the
so
enemy is trying
the
to
wand
save
is
against
better
your
than my
spell,
spell.
the wand is currently better than your spell because it is a very rare item, so it has a higher DC.
All right, Fan, it's time to pickpocket. Just joking.
It's your time to shine, Finn.
It's your time.
So there's also wand of web.
You got
Like
this,
I
Finn.
said, there is a wand of mirror image, wand of magic missile, wand of levitate, wand of invisibility, wand of ice storm, wand of hold person, wand of owl's wisdom, wand of slow, wand of wall of ice. Blah, say that 5 times fast. And wand of cure moderate wounds.
How much is the wand of invisibility?
See? I hate that my magic shop is not working.
Yeah, I'm on the same exact wavelength as you, Phil.
I will say, in a depleted form, the Wand of Invisibility is at 2160, so it's probably well over like 5,000 gold, I'm guessing.
What does that mean, depleted form? I have to charge it?
That's how many charges it you would have. These are going to all be like sold to you at max charges.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Frick.
Wand of Invisibility is damn it.
Yo, is it worth trading my Wargong for a Wand of Invisibility?
Your Wargong isn't that expensive.
Yo, it's better than the Wand of Invisibility, though. What do you mean?
In a manner of speaking, but not completely.
Dude, it has like
Okay, so
10
let's
spells.
compare it to other spells of that level. For other spells of that like similar level, that wand would probably be closer to like 10k.
The invisibility one?
Yes.
Oh, frick. Okay, is there actually
like,
any wands I can afford?
There are some minor wands y'all can afford, yeah.
Oh, we don't want minor wands, dude.
No, I mean like when I say
Look at
minor,
this.
it's like wands that aren't, casting 5th and 6th level spells.
Listen, I'm a level 7 bard. Do you think I want to cast some Pee Wee League spells over here?
Wait, how much is the wand of fireballs?
Oh yeah, dude,
Uh-oh.
it's 15k.
Wait, really?
I don't know, dude.
No, it is not.
I'm just raging.
It is 32k.
Oh,
I was halfway there.
You get 7 casts of Fireball in a day.
I deserve that though, dude.
It's okay. It's okay, guys. We're gonna get to a
7
point.
casts
We're gonna
of the
we're
most
gonna
efficient
Go ahead.
DPS spell.
I want to buy one of these wands, dude. Why are you charging me so much?
I'm not.
okay.
That is fair magic prices.
It's okay, guys. We're gonna get
I'm
to a
joking.
point where we get fuck you levels of money and we can buy everything we want. We'll
Yes.
buy out this entire fucking store.
I'm gonna invest in the store. I'm the new CEO.
Is this Elon Reza?
I could have
Elon
spent.
Musk.
I could have given everyone in the world 5 billion, but instead I bought the store for 44 billion.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Paying me, dude. Come on.
You know, dude, we're
No,
at
no, you
this
bought
store,
Wiz
fuck-
Talk for 44 billion.
Dude, it's
What is going
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
Yo, what are some of the minor
hedging
spells
out.
that I can buy?
Or
minor wands.
When I say like minor, I'm talking about like they don't cast like like uber like high level spells like
Yeah. What are some of the loser spells I can cast, dude?
Wand of Cat's Grace, I believe is moderately priced. Oh, actually no.
What
that
the hell
one we
does
can't afford.
Wand of Cat's Grace even do?
Okay, so
Look it up.
Wand of it's expensive. Wand of Secrets. Oh wait, shit, the Wand of Fan is let's say the Wand of Web is that expensive? What the fuck? Wands are expensive as shit! Okay, yeah, he's asking basically like, how much you got?
Dude, I'm just gonna go pump and dump it all into freaking stocks at this point.
Holy
we
shit.
should invent crypto.
I've got one sec. Just about 2,100 gold.
Well, for that I can help a little bit, but there's not too terribly much we can do in terms of that. Wands unfortunately expensive. People really like wands, so unfortunately they come with a high price. And I can't lower my prices too much, or else all my competitors will come after me for cutting them at the knees. So that one gives you. I have a wand to detect magic. That one's 1500. I have a wand of secrets. That one's also 1500.
What does Wand of Secrets do?
Wand of secrets. So what it does is basically you can point it in a direction and you can tell if there's any sort of hidden passageways, traps, or ill-intended inanimates around you. Basically, it keeps you out of trouble in the short, but it also can tell you where things are that you don't see.
We kind of like running into trouble, honestly. I appreciate you showing me your stock, but
Fair.
not only can I not afford anything, but the things I can, I'm not really interested in. But thank you, though.
Tell you what, though.
Can I invest in your store? How many stocks can I buy?
I appreciate it. Well, tell you what, I did.
Can I get commission? If I
you
sell
seem
this
like- you seem
32
like a
grand
re-
wand, can I
you
get
seem like a
50%?
reasonable. I'll say you seem like a reasonable guy, and you're here with Venhana. I'll cut you a little break. Tell you what. Pulls out this ornate-looking rapier.
Oh,
Basically, it's got this like twisting handle on it. It's very nice, and it looks very like stylish, almost like a gentleman's. I'll say like a gentleman's thing.
oh,
I'll say, completely honest. There aren't that many people that can use this around here. But also, I say there are people that just don't seem like it. But it's a match your kind of style, and it's definitely got magical properties. Thing is, it just doesn't like giving it up. As far as I know, though, it'll definitely help. It'll help on your attacks and whatnot if you want to. Unless something decides to get too close to you. You seem like you're a bit of a stronger guy than most people around. So, how about this? You give me. Let's make it simple. You give me 500, and the magic sword is yours.
player to DM, is this sword worth, like, what does it do? Or am I not allowed to know before I buy
It is
it?
worth.
I feel like I don't want to ask him because it sounds like he's giving me a deal and I don't want to be rude, you know?
No. If you ask him, he's like, that's the problem. Is I can tell that it has magical properties, but I can't
he
tell
can't
what it is.
use
I
it.
haven't been able to use it.
Oh,
And I can't find anybody else that's been able to use it. Maybe you'll have some luck, and even if not, you might be able to find someone who's willing to sell it because you're going less magic sword, and I'll say people will buy it just because they hear magic sword.
You know what? Frick it. I will take the rapier. I appreciate you working with me.
All right, I will have to put it in. What I would like you to do.
Don't tell me to add something to my inventory because
It is a custom item that I need you to add to your inventory.
How do I add to
get
my
it,
inventory?
and it will require you to attune to it later.
What does that mean? Never mind.
I need you to add I'm about to type it in there. Rapier of Rosham. I'm putting in the Hougeki heroes, that way you can do that to your inventory. Tomorrow I will send you a I will send you a thing of what it does.
No spoilers?
No spoilers at the moment. You have to
What the
attune
frick?
to it
I
first
just
to
spent
find out.
500 gold, dude.
You have to attune to it to figure out what it does.
Can I just swing it at someone?
You can, sure.
Never mind. It's a bad idea.
Swing it at me.
No, I can't
Swing it
do
at me.
that. No,
Swing it at
You
me.
want to
Swing it at me.
test the
Swing it at
sword?
me. Swing it at me.
just,
Swing it at us. Swing it at Jusaku and me.
I can't.
Do it. Do it.
Please,
Do it.
please
Do
not
it.
in my store.
Imagine it just nukes the whole store.
I was like, please no. All right. So with that, is there anything else anybody would like to buy here at the store?
I'm Gucci. I said I'm Gucci. I'm good.
How about you give me 31k off that wand of polymorph?
Going once. Going twice. All right, y'all find a way up.
Does he at least have stats?
Does he have what?
Does staffs? I mean, the Skyblinder staff is really good. I just want to see if he has anything better that also happens to be like 700 gold. Never mind. Even if he did have anything better, I couldn't afford it. Never mind.
I mean, you never know unless you ask about the staves. But staves, he doesn't have anything that's that inexpensive. The closest thing he would have is like the staff of the adder.
Yeah, and I can't afford that.
Yeah, that one is 1,800 gold.
Oh, I could buy that.
I'm not asking Josaku to. No.
What if
Also,
Josaku's
I don't
offering?
think you guys would appreciate what that staff does.
I mean,
What does it do?
is that the one that turns into the snake?
Yes.
Oh,
That's actually pretty wicked. And
Which one of you is
I
the one that's
kinda
afraid of
like-
snakes? I just want somebody here was afraid of snakes. Aw, never mind then.
I grew up with my mom had a pet snake. I'm trying to remember what her name was, but she was fucking gorgeous.
We play with Hedge and he's a snake, so we're
Yeah.
used to it.
That is the staff of the adder.
True. I am a snake. I'm a snitch on you to Lydia. Then I'm gonna snitch on Finn. Then I'm gonna find out what the fuck Josaku did, and snitch on him to the Sprint Fall Empire as well.
If you tell dude.
So with the staff of the adder, it does not actually give you any bonus to any of your spells, though.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you would like that, I believe a moonsicle +1 is not that expensive.
I am going to stick. Well, I can use a moonsicle as an arcane focus, can I?
Yes, let me make sure how much it would be money-wise. Yeah, I'll say that it's about the same as a +1 wand of the War Mage. So it would be about 1,200 total.
Still can't afford that. Damn it. Oh well.
Amelie, I can spot you whatever you need.
Really? No, it's fine. Just as soon as I get back to work, everything will be fine.
Are you sure?
Positive. Thank you so much. You've already done so much. Too much, frankly. Thank you.
Just in case you asked. In case you were looking. Because, yeah, she already did spend more than that on you at the +1 shield.
Oh, damn.
Man, why Varus needs a fucking sugar mommy like this?
Yeah, no, the +1 shield is 1,500 gold.
Jeez.
It pays again. Like y'all, each one of y'all has people that will give y'all shit. It's all about finding them.
Dude, we went to Varus' home and they kidnapped us. We come here and they're freaking taking us and buying us $10,000 worth of spells.
None of those fuckers gave us anything other than kidnapping us.
No.
As a matter of fact, they tried to steal
guess
from
what,
us.
Hedge? Guess what, Hedge? Your person isn't in Galrin. He's in a care. His name is Argus. He gave you a 10,000 gold boat. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
oh yeah, you did.
Argus hasn't given Josaku anything but bruises, dude, okay?
No. Josaku's person isn't here. Finn has someone. He just doesn't know it yet.
Argus better have something nice for Varus' birthday. He's got 23 years to make up.
$10,000 gold.
The boat was pretty good.
10,000 gold.
Hey, and
Yo,
you know
he
what?
literally missed so many birthdays, dude.
But and you know what? About his grandma
We can
said.
fish on that boat. I
that
think
was
that
a-
makes up for it all.
Varus' grandma said that 10,000 was nothing for Argus.
Well, no, she said it wasn't nothing. It's like, that's it. It was more like, I know how much you made on the last job that you actually went on.
Yes. you
Yeah,
can
no,
afford
this
to get
session is off the
something nice
rails. I
and
think like the lack of D&D has made us a little bit have like just a little bit of fun mode. All right, so everybody gets their things. They go out of the shop. Yeah. So, Amelie, have you been keeping up your training and your lessons?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. In fact, there's something I wanted to show you. I think you'll be happy to see it. She conjures in her hand a chromatic orb of lightning.
Interesting.
Just to show off a little bit of the arcane magic that she's picked up.
You
Yep.
finally got the hang of some
Self-taught.
arcane. You never were very, were very in tune to it. And then she like taps it, and you see it starts to basically like just shimmer a little bit. It's still interfering with you, but it always has. We're always more in touch with the druidic magic. But why don't we test that out? Come.
All right. Okay, this is exciting. I'm looking forward to whatever's going on for this.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. So you'll end up walking over, and you see this like little courtyard looking thing. Basically, it looks like a small arena. I'm sure you know what this is for, Amelie.
Um.
You do,
It's
by the
kind
way.
of
This is a
arena
place where people
shape.
go for magic duels.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds about right. And is there anyone you had in mind particularly for dueling? Because I'm kind of tired, and I've also got a wedding to get ready for.
Your wedding isn't for months, as a girl. You've forgotten how the things work around. I can tell. Amelie, don't worry. By the way, while we're here, she looks at the guards and she basically like shoots them away. Are you sure, ma'am? Be fine. Not like we're going anywhere. Like a moment of private conversation with. Feelings is
You
is respectful and polite. But when I heard that he was father and digging, I believe.
I've heard. In fact, I've heard quite a few rumors about him. I basically know him better than he knows me.
Given how much you, how should I say, set on fire a lot of people that are coming to I don't think it's quite true.
Oh, oh, you know what? I will take that as a compliment. I like being infamous.
But at the same time, Amelie, remember that the weddings take time. Marry you on. You're planning that to be. Honestly,
All
I
right.
don't think I have it. But at the same time, why don't we let out a little bit of frustration? As then
You know what?
she immediately pulls you onto the dais that basically basically like, she like hold by your shoulder, you all been walking this whole time. And she basically like pats you on the back to knock you onto the dais that teleports you into the arena.
What?
As then you then see her standing above in the arena above you.
where are we?
Y'all are watching this as Amelie just fucking like teleported.
Okay.
As you see her then step over to the side and appear across the arena from you.
Fuck me. Fuck me.
You got it. You got this one. You got this. Can I do one quick thing? Before they start the fight, Hyper?
Absolutely, you can.
I guess the rest of the guys see. Now that we know that she's fighting, you see Varus pull out like a little notebook he has, and he like immediately starts getting ready to write. And I guess if Josaku looks over at it, I guess since he can read Elven, he'll probably know what it what he sees, and it looks like it's a book of like battle notes of like Argus and every other person that Varus has fought, like including Jisaku, and like he's taken notes down on how these fuckers fight. And
So
he's
you're
gonna do
taking
the same.
so you're taking notes on how they fight.
Yeah, like he's just trying to like. So it's gonna be one for Vanhana and one for Amelie.
Yep. All right, Amelie.
Oh.
Let's see if you have kept practice. By the way, this is like just a little bit of a pool. It's not like an actual like obstacle.
Right.
There's also
okay.
she twists a ring on her hand, and you see her like the dress, like the going out dress that she was wearing, kind of like fade and meld into this leather armor, as well as this cloak that basically looks like the night sky. You see her pull out a I would say a druid sickle.
Okay.
What do you say, Amelie?
Okay.
Lesson time?
Lesson time. Let's get started.
What's the matter? This used to be your favorite part of training.
I'm a little rusty, and also some experiences, outside of training have kind of opened my eyes a little.
In what way?
In the fact that both my eyes and my chest were literally opened at one point in time in Karem by a dragon wormling. Haha. Yeah.
Okay, pause on the magic. What the fuck?
Yeah, I got bitten in half by a dragon in Karem.
She looks up
which
at
was
you
like,
for, where the fuck were you? Where the
It's
fuck were you? During
Oh,
this.
being healed by me. Being healed by me, actually.
What the fuck?
I didn't exist yet.
Amelie ran in front of Amelie ran in front of me before I could do anything.
Don't pull that shit. It was a wounded teammate.
Need to learn. I say you do not need to rush headlong into things.
Yeah, you let me do that. I'm the stupid one.
Okay, fine. Anyway, I can show you the scars after we get this done. Just let me get my head in the gear. By the way, out of character, I also got a 15 on initiative.
Like a 15 with or without your modifier.
With my modifier, 14 plus 1.
Okay, then you actually go first.
All right. Okay.
All right. Let me see. Per the rules, you each get to do one spell in preparation, as long as it doesn't directly target the enemy.
All right. So I basically can just cast mage armor and get another spell off.
She's gonna be nice, and she's gonna say, if you would like to given the fact that I am wearing armor and you are not, you can absolutely activate all of your things.
All right. In which case, I will cast mage armor on myself. That is a first level spell slot.
Hmm.
So my armor class is 14. The dress makes it 15. The shield makes it 18.
The dress should actually boost it by 3 with the activation.
As a bonus action, I can speak the command word to make it a +3.
I mean, she gave you the option to.
Okay, I guess that's true.
That would give you a
so
21.
let me go ahead. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. if I'm being allowed to, I might as well. So I will make a note for myself that my AC is currently 21 for, I believe, a minute.
Yep. Okay, 21 AC for a minute. Awesome.
All right.
We need
All
it.
right, round 1. Conjure animals. Get my wargs out.
Before you do that, though, she gets her
Yes.
spell as well.
Okay, yeah. I thought she had already done that with her clicking her armor on.
No, she's already wearing leather. That ring was basically just to basically, you could tell that it's basically a ring where, based on what side it's on, it will determine her outfit.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, you can tell it's one of those like pricey things. But this one, I'll say her spell that she's gonna cast is going to be Summon Beast at 4th level.
Oh. Oh, we can do that. Oh, she could do that. Oh, we can do that. We can do that.
Yeah, she's going to be casting at 4th level. So its AC will let me here. I'm gonna substitute. Let's do this is the base. We'll just do it here as the base. This thing, you can basically tell out everything that it needs to do from there. So yeah, she is going to choose water.
Oh boy.
Actually, no, wait. Water breathing. Let me read the spell and make sure I didn't just fuck that up. Okay, no, never mind. It's a beast of she's going to do a beast of land.
Okay.
Yep. All right. All right. So that is her spell to start out. And it is your turn, Amelie.
Okie dokie. Conjure animals. Just to get the round started. Let
All
let
four
me
of the
see if
wargs?
I can. Yep, the wargs.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I forgot to give you control. 1 moment.
Yeah, take your time on that.
Go. Go. Three. And that is 4. And y'all are all watching this happen, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't prep any of y'all for this. All of a sudden, Benhana just teleported over. It's like just pushed Emily to think, teleported over, and then they're like 30 feet away from you in the arena doing it.
Okay. I don't really have much that I can do with a bonus action currently. I do. Oh, I do need to roll the. I do need to roll the wargs initiative. Let me.
Just
Let me
a
get
quick
that.
question, Pod. Is bringing out Snuff a bonus action, or was that an action? I keep forgetting.
It's an action to bring him out. It's a
Oh.
bonus action to use flame seed and teleport and all that stuff when he's out and about.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm rolling the wargs initiative, and they have a +1 bonus.
All right, go for it.
So that is a 6 for them. So let me get that typed in.
Yep.
It-
Right,
There we are.
and the beast shares Benhana's initiatives. So it goes immediately after her.
Right. All right. I have no bonus actions, or at least I currently have. Oh wait, no, I can. No, my dress is already activated.
Yep.
Never mind. Uh. Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions. I'm just gonna kind of move an extra foot back, or an extra 5 feet back.
All right. It is Benhana's turn. Amelie? Let's see how you let's see if you can dodge. She's going to cast a firebolt at you.
Firebolt. Okay.
An 18 hit.
Nope. 18 misses.
It's not as you as you see it coming. She said, "Let's see if you can dodge." So you instead actually like raise your new shield up, and it basically like magically goes off of it. Yeah, no, I deliberately did not give Venhana any fire spell. Fireball. There's a reason for that.
Okay.
And then you see her beast going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and kind of just camp here at the edge of the water.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Is that the?
Is there anything else you would like to do? I'll say you'd like to see Amelie?
Um, not anything else I would like to see
Yeah,
or
that's
Say.
say. Um, not much other than a couple of words. Pincer attack.
Okay. As it is their turn, go for it.
Yeah. Let's see how because they have 50 feet of movement.
Hmm.
Let's see. 30. 20. All right, that is feasible. If I can ever freaking remember how I exactly get that positioned. There we are. And that is all of, I'm going to say Tizzy's movement extended.
Your mic started to break up.
I'm not sure whose that is. I just suddenly heard like a crashing noise on the other
Oh, I thought it was
other
yours.
Mm-mm. No, everything in here is off. All the freaking fans are off.
Okay, well,
roll
alright,
20.
usually move Tizzy. Are you gonna move all of them and then do their attacks?
Yeah.
Alright, as that first
least
one gets into
tricky.
range, though, it is gonna have a prepared action attack against it.
Okay. Is it making that attack now?
Yeah, it's gonna make that against the first one that it moves into its range.
All right.
Alright, so that is going to be a... that is... attack modifier to hit, so that is... Ooh, okay. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah, 15 hits.
15 hits, okay. Then it deals 14 points of piercing damage as it reaches out and just like fights to try, say, it tries to take a bite out of Tizzy.
Okay. Ouch. That is more than half of her health. Okay.
At least it's not like the Tomb Tapper one-shotting.
Yeah, no, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. Can we never do that again? That was bad.
No.
Okay,
I will
let's get
absolutely
everybody.
do that again.
Yeah, what's up? I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, okay. Yeah, give me a second. I've got to get everything moved. Yeah, this is gonna take me a second.
Go for it.
I will soon write down the notes for everyone else in the party.
Well,
I posted
also,
in the.
there's a teaching moment that is coming. I suppose
Right.
Argus, whose teaching moment is basically like showing how much better he is.
What a prick, dude!
That's his teaching moment.
Yeah, I'm so much better than you, dude. I can't wait till you guys see what I have planned right for Argus's note section.
Wait, Finn, were you serious about the bet?
What? Yeah, sure.
Woo!
Wait, about what bet? Who'd you bet on?
He
Van
bet
Hana.
5 gold on Van Hana, and I bet 5 on Amelie.
Oh. Jay, you're about to see the power of one of the spells you know here in a minute.
Look, I'm just backing my friends.
Did you see my notes for Jusaku, Hyper?
I did not. I have not seen your notes.
Okay, I put it in
Pretty good
Hougeki
notes.
Heroes. I put it like this is what so I want to actually write out what Varus would think about everyone's fighting styles. So I put it in for Jose to see. I can show you later.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear
Okay.
you.
All right. Yeah. Accidentally closed roll 20 on accident.
You're fine.
Give me just a second to open back up.
I can't.
Yeah, Van Hana gets to show you how powerful a certain spell is.
Oh, sweet. I can't wait. Actually.
And it is a spell that your party has access to. A very specific member of your party has access to.
Finn.
No.
Let me get the rest of
I'm gonna get
There-
more some water.
baby's move.
Dude, Varus
Who
knows
said
spells.
there?
Let's go, dude! Varus knows spells!
Varus knows what?
He knows spells.
I was just yelling Varus no spells. Dude, if Varus dies, I'm gonna
Wait,
make
does
a
Varus do
business.
spells?
No, he doesn't. I was joking. If Varus does die, though, I'm making my new character is gonna be his long lost twin brother called Varus. Who's a
Varus?
sorcerer.
Not a chance. But okay. All right. Is that what you would like to do, Pot?
Yes, their movement is done, and only one of them is in attack range, so I'll only be making one attack.
Okay. Roll your
It
attack.
is a +5 to hit. Let me get the d20. Does an 18 hit this creature?
An 18 does hit.
All right, that is 2d6 plus 3 piercing damage. Let me get the damage rolled. 2d6, that's 8 plus 3 is 11 piercing damage.
All right.
Let me double check and see if there's nothing else. Oh, yeah, it has to make a strength save as well.
Strength saving throw. All right. Let me see what this thing's strength is. It is that. Okay. That's probably gonna.
The DC is 13.
He rolled a natural 20. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. Honestly, I think this is procced like once. I'm used to this not working.
Yeah, it's a very low DC.
Yeah.
Like, it's a creature that I chose the land version because the land version. Also, if I chose the air version and I just did flyby on the wargs, that would have been so mean.
Yeah, I could see that being a little mean. I could see that being a little
Well, especially
broken.
because what I also could have done is Venhana could have just transformed into an eagle then and just flown, kept flying around.
That would have made me bitter. That would have made me very bitter.
Exactly why I didn't do it, because she would have also felt like that's not teaching you anything except for that she's being an asshole.
Like Argus is whenever he fights one of us.
Yes.
What an asshole! Why can't I have a better teacher?
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you on last turn. I forgot to say it, but she also turned into her starry form that you've seen. So what happens is now most of her, y'all see most of Venhana's skin actually is now matching her cloak, all the way up like to where only her face is actually still looking, like skin. The rest of it actually just looks like the night sky.
You always look so wraith-like when you do that.
Oh, come on. It looks gorgeous.
That is a compliment.
And hey, what can I say? I say it's pretty enough. Not that I have to worry about that now, but hey.
Yep. All right. It is my turn.
It is.
All right. Describe to me this pool area over here. How much cover is it providing this land creature?
0. It is basically like a pool that is like 6 inches below the battlefield. It is basically like one of those like ones on the side of a battlefield where it's aesthetic. It's not actually impeding anything.
All right. I am going to expend a wild shape to summon my little buddy Snuff.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry I keep making you pull out all the tokens.
No, it's fine. I have learned.
Thank you. Oh, that's adorable. Is that a salamander? Like
Yes,
an
it
honest
is.
to God salamander?
That is
So
a
cute.
flying fire salamander art I found that I feel like that is just Snuff. That is like how Pod has described Snuff to me, and it's just it is the kind of thing where it's like you can't really.
That's adorable.
Aww.
That's adorable.
But yeah, with Snuff out, that is my action. My bonus action, I am going to attempt to use a flame seed at the wait, no, let me make sure it's within range. It's not, but
it
I
should
can.
be, is it not?
It's just 5 feet out of range, but all I have to do is move a little
There you go.
closer. Like
You summoned Snuff where it would have been in range.
All right, yeah. So flame seed.
Here we go.
That's a +7.
This is adorable ass in Hougeki Heroes chat.
Aw, he's so cute.
And I tried to match his token as color as much up with Amelie's as they could.
I got 17, 10 plus 7 on the flame seed attack on the
17
on the land
hits.
creature. All right, let me roll damage. 1d6 plus 3. 4. I min rolled.
Okay, 4 damage.
And movement. Where should I move? I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet, and I'm going to. Actually, I'm going to move Snuff further from me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that is going to be the end of both of our turns.
Amelie finally have started listening in regards to Snuff. You finally started using him as his own being, rather than just keeping him on your person.
Hey, he's gotta spread his wings.
That he does. As she then pulls a star bow out of nowhere and takes a shot at him.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong?
Heck!
That is a 23 to hit. That is her bonus action starry form of the archer.
And dude, Snuff did nothing wrong. She is an innocent.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes, a 23 hits.
Okay. Good news.
Why do you even ask?
He takes 12 points of radiant damage.
Okay, yeah, 12 points. That's not awful.
Can we kick Phil from the campaign, please?
Phil?
No, no, no. Oh, that was good.
Oh, fuck off, Phil. That's bad.
Hold on, I'm just trying to get my freaking little buddy's health adjusted.
It's fine. Take your time. Because one of them is about to go away.
Well, let me just write it down in a notepad document.
Go for it. You can also do it in, like, if you want to have, like, a Chrome tab open with, or whatever, with a, sheets on it. That's how I track monsters.
All right. All right. Well, that's all typed down. I mean, you can continue.
So the beast will attack, this one. I assume that it hits with a 26.
Yes.
Okay. That is 14 points of piercing damage.
That is enough to bring it to 0.
And then it's going to move over to this one.
Okay. Fuck.
And then it is going to do its second attack at that one, which is going to be a... I'm sorry. Thankfully, it doesn't actually do that much, all things considered. Okay, that's actually not bad. So it rolled a natural 20, but it rolled super low on the dice on that second one. So it actually, as a result, only dealt 18 points of piercing damage on that second attack.
All right, that is not that bad, but
especially when its max is 25.
Single digits. Yeah. Oof.
Yep.
Okay. Well.
Right. And then she, as an action.
Oh, she's still going.
Yeah, because the arrow was a bonus action.
Yeah.
Stars Druids are fucking awesome. She is going.
What level is Renana?
You don't know. Okay, she's gonna have some fun with this. How far is that? That actually might actually hit you.
What? Hey?
It would hit you! And I think it would actually hit this ward too. Or she can. How about this? I'll roll a d6. Odds, she goes for you in the warg. Evens, she goes to the other warg and stuff.
What are you doing?
She's gonna cast Tidal Wave.
Oh, she's gonna flood the stadium. Okay, that's go queen.
All right, so I need the warg and you to make me say dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Oof, that is an 11 from Amelie.
Okay.
And a 3 on my warg.
A 3. Okay. So, the good news is that it doesn't actually it isn't a spell that actually does that much damage.
What I'm not looking forward to is the freaking if you fail this saving throw, this other thing happens.
So, also I low rolled. So you only actually take 14 points of bludgeoning damage each. But
Okay.
as you said, if you fail, you're knocked prone.
Right. Okay. Remind me which one it is that is being hit.
This
Which
one,
warg? I mean.
and this,
Okay.
and you.
All right.
Basically, she fired it in this line.
I'm saying that one is
And I'm-
parry.
And I'm saying that this one is, and I'm gonna say that this one is just out of range on the edge.
Okay, which I'm grateful for.
Yeah, because like, I'll say that she like even moved over here for that because like she was trying to. Again, she's not trying to wipe you out. Also, you've been taking it very easy on her. If you're not going to try, Amelie, this will be over faster than you think.
I beg your goddamn pardon?
It's the warg's turn.
All right. Doolily is coming in from behind over here.
Okay.
Spaghetti and Doolily are going to make their attacks.
Yep. All of them have back tactics. And the other one can actually, remember, standing up just costs you movement. You still get to attack after you do it.
Oh, okay. So then Perito is also going to get an attack in since he doesn't have to move any closer into the enemy to get a bite in. All right, so that is 3 attacks. I think all of them at advantage.
That is correct.
All right. 1, 2, 3. No, hold on. Let me just 1, 2. All right, so 13 plus 5 is 18. So one of them hit. Ooh, that was almost a natural 20. 19 plus 5 is 24. I'm making the assumption that that hits. And 7 plus 5 is 12. I'm making the assumption that misses.
That the 12 misses. What were the other two? You said 24, and what was the third one?
18.
18. 2 of those hit. One of those, I was like, 1 does miss. So, roll your attacks.
All right.
So roll your damage.
2d6. Yep, 2d6 plus 3. 3, 3, 3. 9 piercing damage on one attack.
Okay.
And 8, 11 piercing damage on the other. So 20 piercing damage total.
Yeah, good damage.
Yeah. They have no bonus actions. I am going to move this one over here, but that's the only thing that's changing.
Okay, yeah, no, that doesn't do attack of opportunity, but it's now your turn.
Yes, sir. Let
Fireball
me.
her pod.
No, I am not fireballing my babies.
No, not your
I don't
babies.
have
No, no, no. He wasn't
Ven.
saying your babies.
I'm talking about Venhana.
Oh, no. Huh. You know, I didn't think about that, but at the same, she's giving me permission to use spells on her, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know that also the arena in these kind of duels, they're designed to protect people from dying inside of them. It basically
Alright.
detects when people are on the brink of death and then throws up a magical ward around them that basically is like 3 shield spells on top of each other.
All right. Okay. So, yeah. Fuck it. Fireball. Let me make sure that I cast it so my pups aren't in range.
Yeah. Also, is
Uh.
that I would say Beyond 20 is not working for you, right?
It's actually working just fine currently. All it was my roommate asked for his room back, and I accidentally closed Roll20 while I was in the process of moving around.
Oh, no, I was just asking
That's all
because
that
your last rolls didn't pop up here.
Oh. Oh, well, that's strange. My Beyond 20 should be. Okay, let me try again. Let me just spit out a roll and see
Well,
if anything pops up.
click on the dice real quick when you're in the Roll20 tab, and scroll down to the bottom of that drop, and then make sure it says send Beyond 20 rolls to this specific tab.
Okay, extension tabs.
Like if you're watching the if you're looking at Discord, it'll be down here.
Right. Sorry. Types of roles, normal, display, condition updates, set beyond D20 rolls to all VTT tabs should be fine.
Say this specific tab.
The specific tab? Okay.
This specific tab.
All right, let's see if that did anything. I don't know. We'll figure it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's weird. That's
I've got a
not working.
fireball.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've
fireball.
got a fireball, and I needed to bounce it off the wall somehow, so that way, freaking Perito back here doesn't get blasted.
I mean, you could also put it over here.
You know, that's
Because
Yeah,
stuff is out of
that's
range
true.
too.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, fireball. I'm going to say that is at 4th level.
Okay, yeah, that she fails. What's the damage?
Let me roll the d6s, and let me also throw in that is 34 fire damage plus 1d8. 34 plus 8. That's 42 fire damage.
All right, as you see it, it absolutely fucking nukes Venhana.
That was the plan, baby.
Let's go.
All right, and
Oh
I
wait, hold
do
up! I
still
forgot.
have
She has an ability. 1 second, it might be less. No,
Okay.
wait. Actually, what is your save DC?
My save DC is 15.
15. Okay, then she is going to use one of her heal dice for the day as a Stars Druid. She has to roll a 4 or higher on this to save this and take half damage.
I can't say what that. Oh, is that a 3
That is a 3
or a 5? Oh, okay.
for a
5.
total of
All right,
14.
All
She does
right.
not get the save.
Damn. I'm sorry, honey, but that's 42 fire damage for you, and I still have a bonus action.
Go for it.
Yeah, and I still have movement.
Do.
Oh wait, no. I used my movement getting up because I was prone. That's
Mhm.
right.
It
I
was half your
remember.
movement, so you still have 15 feet of movement.
Okay, well, 5, 10,
I don't
15.
think you have any spells that are damaging that are bonus action.
10, 15. I don't have any spells, but I still have, snuff.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Let's see. Make your attack roll.
Damn.
You gonna go for her
I-
or the beast?
Are either one of them in range? I think they're both
Oh, is
5 feet outside of my...
Flamesea's 60.
Is it? I could have sworn I was 30, but I'll take 60. Okay. All right. Yeah, I will direct this at Van Hannah. Let me roll my die. I believe that is a d20 plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
19 to hit.
That does it.
Nice. Okay, so that is 1d6 plus 3 fire damage. 2 plus 3, that's 5. 5 fire damage from Snuff. And that is everything that I can do this turn. That is everything I can do this turn.
Amelie almost 100 to 0 at Vanhana.
Wait, what?
Yo!
Almost.
Let's
Very close.
go.
If that dice
How
rolled
much?
if that last attack rolled max damage, it was over.
How much HP does Benhana have?
51.
Holy shit.
I'm
Let's
I'm
go.
so used to Argus that I
Yeah,
thought
you
you'd have
forget.
more.
I high rolled the shit out of Argus.
Bro, that
No NPC came anywhere near as close to their maximum as Argus did. Again, when I first saw Argus, I was like, what the fuck? Like,
okay.
statistically, Argus's HP roll should not be statistically possible. There's like I want to say it's something like a 14% chance to do it. All right. There we go. But if that's how you want to play it, as you start to see the beast dissolve.
Oh no, this should be exciting. This should be spicy.
Oh, it's spicier than you think.
I'm gonna die.
Possibly. By the way, you see the beast dissolve. And you see the form of Vanhana start to change.
Oh, she's
She's not a moon druid, by the way, so it's not what you're thinking.
no, but she gets to shapeshift, right? Like every druid.
Yeah,
does?
She
she is
does
still a
get
druid.
to use her wild shape.
Which I assume is what she's doing for the tanky HP.
You would assume that, wouldn't you?
I would assume so, yes.
You assumed wrong, bitch.
Oh god.
Did she summon a T-Rex?
Nope.
She is a T-Rex.
She's gonna move forward in her now polymorphed T-Rex form.
Oh, she cast Polymorph.
She's a druid, of course she can cast polymorph. And she's at level 8, so a T-Rex is actually just in her range. By the way, Jay, this is the kind of shit you can do with polymorph.
Weak spell.
Allosaurus flashbacks.
Oh, there's a reason it is one of the best spells in the game. It is because of what you can do to yourself with it. So, let me pull up the statistics for a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Bro, it's only level 8, we can beat her. Bro, Josaku and Varus could probably one-shot her if he action surge.
All right. So, with
Yeah.
that, she's going to make a bite attack and a tail attack. Bite attack, that one may miss. That is a 13 to hit.
Meets it, beats it. Right the damn
Beats
it.
All right.
His
So
AC, exactly.
that is 4d12 piercing damage.
4d12. Oof.
17. So that is a total it's 4d12 plus, I'll say plus modifier. So that is a total of 31 points of piercing damage.
That is 0 HP. That is no more hit points.
All right. As she then goes over, and we'll say this little guy is gone. As she then does a tail attack at this one.
Oh no, not spaghetti.
That is a 19 to hit.
That is enough to hit. Yeah.
And we will say that the tail just passes through because I'm pretty sure that one was already like low HP anyway, right?
8 hit points. Might
It
have
does
survived.
significantly less damage, but there is literally no way it could roll only an 8.
Like no way it could roll only an 8.
No. The minimum damage
Okay.
roll on that is a 10.
Okay. Yeah. Damn it.
Yep. All right. Oh wait. Let me add turn because it is a 15. That is there. So yeah. This one is now gone. It is your Warwick's turn.
War. Yeah. All right. 5, 10, and I think it's close enough to attack.
Hmm?
Well, hold on. Let me 15, 20, 25,
You are still within range.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right, satisfied. All right, now I'm going to make my attack.
Hmm?
D20 plus 5. Oops. Nope. There we are. Oof, that's a 12.
It's a 12. Barely misses. That as it
Yep.
starts to go in, doesn't find perch with the T-Rex's rough skin.
Well, dadgummit. That's it.
All right. It is now your turn, along with Snuff.
Yes, it is. Okay. Let's see. What spells do I have currently?
Also, I realized I
available?
accidentally answered Hedge's question from earlier.
I am sorry. I'm going through all my spells.
Ah.
Sorry, this is taking me a second. I'm
No, you're
making a
fine. I
decision.
just thought of something that could have actually fucked up. I thought of something that might have happened that might fuck everything over. But we'll get there if we get there.
Okay. What's the ground around here looking like?
Mostly just like dirt and soil. Why?
Nothing I could cast plant growth on.
You could guess plant growth and it'd be fine.
All right. The spell range is 150 feet. Unfortunately, uh, unfortunately, unfortunately, Perito is gonna get caught up in it. But if I do cast plant growth, let me check on the 100-foot radius. So, oh,
Oh wait. Wait. Actually, hold up. So given that there are no
Yeah.
plants on the ground, you wouldn't actually be able to call plant growth here, and it would be too big.
yeah, that's yeah. I just realized that would be too big. Okay, so yeah, that is not an option to me, but that is fine. We have other options.
Okay.
Dispel magic. I'm going to cast Dispel magic. know I have to
Okay, this is what I was saying. Okay, so Pod, the way that this works, the DC of this is 14. It will be
All right.
your
Yeah.
roll plus your spellcasting modifier. If you hit that, the spell ends.
All right. So D20 plus my spell casting modifier, which is I think a +4.
That is correct.
A +4. Okay, so I have to at least get a 10 or higher. Come on, baby. Aw, damn it! That was a 6.
6. Okay.
That fails. Yeah.
You do have inspiration.
I do. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I will use that for this. I will use that for this. I will roll again. And 11. Okay, so 15.
So
Nice. All right, polymorph is over.
and with that, as you transform it out, she's like, so you see a smile on her face as she just stands there, bows. I yield.
Lady, Amelie is going to. You can see everyone in the
yielded,
audience.
by the way. She
Finn,
gave up.
Josaku.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I understand. I was saying that Finn, Josaku, everyone in the audience can see her beaming from ear to ear as she like shakily, but like, sorry, I'm tripping over my tongue. Shakily just bows, trying to keep herself completely composed as she can. And then as soon as she's done bowing, breaks into a little victory dance.
Vara stops clapping. I don't know if the others do it behind. Vara stops clapping.
You finally started to
Josaku's-
pick up on some lessons that I taught you. As after that, you notice that, by the way, heal yourself to full.
Yep, give me just a second. That. I feel accomplished. I feel accomplished.
Oh god.
Josaku smiles and nods.
You almost one-shot. Let's go.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Is like most spellcasters are actually every bit as squishy as Finn and Amelie are. Venhana is not particularly squishy, but at the same time, all of her tankiness. You asked earlier, Hedge, and I inadvertently answered by accident. He's level 8. He's not a battle-tested warrior. He's more of just, a spiritualist than a...
She was a nanny. That's what she did as a job.
Well, nanny and head of household.
Yes, it's not like she's out here fighting people all the time.
Yep. And even then, she was also, and on top of that, what's it? She's decked out much better than Amelie in terms of offensive. She has a moon sickle +2. She has the Star 8 cloak, which basically was like augury. So that was one thing, like, because I kind of knew how Pod was going to start out with the beasts. That's why Venhana summoned hers out first, because she wanted to distract the others. See if she could get Amelie to do what she wanted. As she walked, as you guys teleport back onto the platform, she walks over, gives you a big hug, and says, "You have begun to learn, Amelie. Not just how to use your fire, but how to use your mind."
Lordy, well, you can... Lordy, you gotta pick up something eventually when you've been out there on the road for how many months?
Yes. Yes, you took advantage of the fact that I did not polymorph twice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still have energy. I can do this all day theoretically.
Well, and she was
But
doing that.
that is not an invitation to do so. That is not an invitation to do so.
You saw her start to smile. Oh, don't test. I was like, be sure not to test, Amelie.
Lordy.
Because you remember now what polymorph does, and you realize she probably could have been on top of you at the off, but she was trying to, match you like blow for blow.
Yeah. Whew, Lord.
Like, polymorph lets you turn into any beast type creature, the most powerful two of which are the sperm whale and the T-Rex. But also, there's some that are fast enough that they could have been instantly.
Yeah, oof. I was watching a documentary on African dogs. Wow, they don't stop running. They're not even like they're crazy fast, but it's not even their speed. It's just their ability to keep running and keep wearing their fucking enemies down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she could have turned into something like a moonbounder, which
What is that?
basically that thing could have gotten to you in a single leap. Who could have gotten on top of you and started wailing? It has 110. It has 110 feet of effective movement.
Oh.
That's the only thing it's good at, by the way, is moving fast. It's like if Ferris couldn't hit hard at all, but he can.
Well, in any case, that was a good fight. That good fucking battle. Good shit.
It was a fine duel. Yes, it was. Well, the rest of you, shall we go eat? We can go see the sights, venture around Thor. Everyone?
Yeah, I'm good.
Finn, Jisaku,
Um.
Yagu.
Fine by me.
By the way, she's twisted a ring and she's back in the dress, and you just see like the most like warming smile come at you.
Mm.
That is Elite. So yeah, she takes you out and you'll get to go get some Spring Folly cuisine.
Let's go.
Yep.
Free food. Free food.
Say what?
Said free food.
Free food, yeah.
Is it free?
Yeah, no, it is free. She invited you. She's paying. Yeah, you can do it. So, out of you, Amelie's friends. I am not Raldo, so I can't see the future. Tell me about yourselves.
Nudge Hedge. Or Varys. I mean,
Well, why are you nudging me? I just look at Jisaku and I ask him, why are you nudging me?
no comment.
Well, if you don't comment on that, why don't you comment on yourself, Josaku?
Hey, get wrecked, nine.
That's a perception 18, motherfuckers. Good luck beating that.
Yeah, right.
Yep. So Josaku, what would have brought an Imperial to, let's say, to Nair, to carry?
That's not something I'm willing to speak of at this moment.
Fair enough. And I assume the rest of you going to be that both when it comes to conversation?
You can ask me anything.
Don't.
Why not?
Lordy, you might not be happy with some of the answers.
Tell me about yourself, Yaku. Where are you from?
Okay. Yeah.
I am from. Why does Jay not know where Yagi's from? Golsham,
Golsham.
right?
Ah,
Yeah.
what part of Golsham?
Fake one.
Lovely city. My brothers took me there last year. Lovely.
Yep, it's a great place.
Any family or friends back there? I'll say that you
Yep, my whole family's still back there. My brother's studying at the college.
lovely. What was wrong with those answers, Amelie? Made it sound like he said he was going to live in a pile of shit. Yeah.
All right. Well, Yagu, I got a couple of questions. How's Lydia doing? How come she avoids you like you got leprosy or something? That's
Amelie!
not something that somebody usually does
Amelie!
after a nice first date.
Manners. As you see,
We're just asking questions.
Benhana walk over and whack Amelie on the hand with her fork.
Yeah, Amelie Manners.
I get to say that. You do not.
Ooh.
Because I know
just
she
looked
won't
at-
set me on fire most of the time. You do not have that luxury.
I
It
just
was
look-
only once. I like you, and I wasn't in the right mindset. It was only once, and I apologize.
Oh no, she's saying like you just did it because of the fact of like y'all were fighting.
Yeah.
I just quickly look at Yago and I tell him, if she lights you on fire, I'm not helping you, right? I don't think anyone's gonna help you if she lights you on fire.
I would eventually.
I'll be Yagu.
He seems nice. Oh, see, he is a good friend. And what of you, Finn?
Oh fuck.
What's interesting about you?
Get absolutely wrecked, you nuts.
I'll say,
Boris
why don't
doesn't
you
have
take
to
me
talk.
Well, I'll say over there laughing. Don't worry about us. We're next.
Alright, what about me?
Tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
From Nair.
Ah, what?
The south.
Heard it has a lovely countryside. Which I've never been able to go myself.
Yeah, there's certainly no place like home.
There's not. Haven't been back home in a while. Speaking of home, though, where is your home there?
I'm from Galvin. Don't know if you've ever been, but yeah.
Have.
Ah, greatest
Terrible
city.
place.
Shut the fuck up!
I am
Yagu.
trying to, I'm very much trying to be.
You don't have to say it out loud, Yagu.
Well, mostly because your minister would not stop hitting on me.
Well, to be fair, but he's also not a minister anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, he tried to unleash a doom tapper on Galvin.
I'm sorry. He did what?
Yeah, he unleashed.
As the
Doom
guards
Tapper
have now
on-
like leaned in and were like, "What the
Yeah,
fuck?"
he unleashed a doom tapper, and then we killed it. And then when he went with the guild members to deal with him, he ran away.
Oh shit! Amelie, what the hell have you been up to?
Work.
Do not say work as if it is some sort of like normalcy to fight a tomb tapper, and and then all of a sudden also displace a major government official.
Isn't this what adventurers do?
I mean, I'm sure you're going to be displacing a major government official's hip in a few months or two. I shouldn't have said that. I should have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
Okay, now the guards are laughing their asses off as she shoots them a death glare. You have been shot before, as it then turns to you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss McHanna.
I don't get it. I'm also saying that in and out of character.
I stumbled my way through it, but I was basically saying she was gonna throw out Raldus's hips in a few months.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
I raise a brow.
No, so you know how you started laughing hard, Hyper? That was worse. He was laughing, and as soon as he heard that, he just started laughing even harder. At Finn's rate.
What? I don't get it.
When Finn was like, I don't get it, Var just completely lost it.
Even Ben Hannes started laughing at that one.
It's okay, Finn. I don't get it either.
Finn,
I
please never
don't
change.
either.
Amelie, make that joke again. I turn you.
Of course, the French person would tell her to
Look,
wrong.
It's
I need to
only
think about that.
it's only once in a blue moon that a friend of mine gets to marry basically the king of the world.
Not the king
Come
of
on,
the
at least let me
world,
have a little
no,
fun with it.
It's kind to me. After your father fired me, I went around through being various head of households and various stewards jobs here. I was recommended. I'll say keep. I'll say hire me. I'll say to becoming one of the heads of household. I met Raldos.
I couldn't be happier that he's treating you well.
What does love
You-
feel
you
like?
deserve it.
Magical. I know
No,
it's
sir.
a little bit of a joke in the city of sorcery. Yagu, I have been
How
in
do
this
you know
world
when
for
you're
over-
in love?
I've been in this world for over 2 years. I never met anyone like it. Just you don't realize it at first. It kind of just happens. don't
Are you in?
you don't even realize it until it's already there. Sometimes you'll just see something and it'll remind you of them. You'll think it can be when you feel lonely and you know this person. Because I would love to tell them, talk to them. And you start to care about them as much or more.
Hypothetically,
I would
if
jump in
the
front of a
person
meteor
that
for
you
that
love
man.
is mad at you, what do you do?
Yagu.
Yagu,
okay.
I said
It's okay.
hypothetically.
A question,
If you're
question,
having
question,
trouble,
question.
Yagu, if you're having
Question.
trouble, Yagu, I'm not
Smile
exactly
and
the
let you
best
fix it.
person. Raldos
I'm
doesn't
going
really
to-
get angry. Raldos may occasionally get frustrated or slightly like certain things, but that's mostly because it is who he. He's one of the most intelligent people, one of the most powerful people, but his social skills lack in place. The first
I
time
need to
he
meet
met
this guy.
the first time he met me, he actually stammered and called me beautiful and
Sounds like someone I know.
said it straight up and did it. I was like, that has got to be the weirdest attempt. Eventually, he learned how to talk and learned how to. I didn't entertain it at first, but it is persistent in a gentleman. Get to know
I need to
me.
meet this guy.
And I say, unfortunately, his schedule is busy. And then when I did, but it's there's nothing like it, and I could not be happier.
Quick question for you, Yagu. Hypothetically
Yeah.
speaking, do you think
Yep.
you're in love? Hypothetically.
Hypothetically?
Yeah.
How's that a hypothetical question, Varys?
I don't know. You were asking how you could hypothetically be in love, so this is a hypothetical as well.
I'm just getting to know our friend Venhana here, Varys.
Yes, Varys. Asking question.
Hypothetically, all I'm saying is, I'm not the one you need to be worried or aggressive at. Hypothetically, there's someone else that's going to be way more mad at you.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, she could light you on fire.
Hypothetically, Amelie, do not. Frankly,
Only if he fixes it.
I'm
Hypothetically,
just
Yes,
asking
you're right.
questions. There's no problems here.
hypothetically, right, Amelie?
Right, of course, of course. If there was anything that needed to be fixing, he is a grown adult who can fix it himself.
And there's
I
nothing
just
that
want
needs
to
to
make
be
sure
fixed.
that he has incentive.
There's nothing that needs to be fixed.
have a good group of friends.
Just making sure.
Even Josaku who does.
Jisaku, are you in love with anyone? Besides your sword?
Battle.
That is God. That's
I
such
believe,
a Josaku
I
answer.
believe in common the term is phrasing.
Yeah.
What?
Sword.
Hmm?
Oh.
I don't think either one of them got it.
Okay, at first it was a little bit endearing, and now I'm just wondering what kind of sense.
Wait, who's more of a battle maniac, Josaku or me?
Jisaku.
I can see that.
I don't even know you that well, and I'm going to say Josaku.
It's fair.
No offense.
Oh no, that's fine. I've never
Oh,
seen
that
someone.
wasn't directed at you.
None taken.
And she shoots you like this sort of like playful smile. Oh, basically, yeah, she said phrasing. That, oh, Rados said, or I heard Rados and Adelia say that you were all going through 7. Get it out of.
Emily gets to see her parents. Woo!
Oh, we're finally doing that? Oh, goody.
Oh, with that one.
Yeah, I'm planning on it.
For your parents,
I
if it
am
doesn't, I have to
planning.
hide the wine.
Don't worry, Amelie has us here to support her.
Oh,
As
it's not
Yaga
that
gives
kind of
Amelie a
thing I'm
pat on the
worried
shoulder.
about. It's more so just having to.
He's a rich. No offense, Emily. He's a rich prick, right? Your dad?
Oh, so one of the richest pricks in the world, as well as one of the prickiest.
Yeah, he's just the whole kit and caboodle. A delight from start to finish. And you know, marrying into money can only do that to you so much, so
Imagine his reaction when he saw that his former nanny was.
Probably shouldn't have pissed her off. Off either.
Well, it wasn't that, and also, I d- given my position, it is not, or given what my position will be, it is not. How do you say? Up to the honor of my position to hold grudges like that or something that happened
I would hold grudges.
is I very much do not like. But I cannot deny I cannot deny the economic boon that the Roti in their wine exports. There's a reason that he is the biggest one. Say that Amelie's family has the biggest vineyard in exporting industry on the southern continent. The only one vineyard in the world which is on par with their father.
Who's that?
Oh, it is the one in. So it is the one back in Yale.
Never heard
Grand
of it.
vineyard in the but that's also because of the druidic magic, able to allow it to produce it at a much higher rate. What it is here. Druidic magic is common here.
we ought to fix that some point in time.
Amelie is actually a little bit of an oddity in that. I would say, if I was spitballing, anywhere from 10% or less druidically inclined as opposed to arcane or eldritch. Maybe less.
I'll believe an oddity in every regard. Shut up, Phil.
In. I mean,
What?
you're
I didn't say
right.
anything.
You're right, but
Wait. I read about what? I didn't say anything.
oh, I was thinking that as you were trying to say it.
Yeah, no, that was Phil just in chat, but
Because if
that
you
was
had
funny.
said that,
That was
Van Halen would have said,
funny.
"You're right," but she can't set you on fire.
Yeah, why is everyone trying to piss off a person that can set you on fire? You just don't.
Oh,
Don't get set on
it
fire.
is simple. It
You
is
would
because
think they
she is
would
fun
learn.
to make mad.
I don't want to make
I'm
them mad.
a real firecracker. I'm loads of fun on
Oh,
Halloween.
that joke is not fun.
That joke was fire.
That joke wasn't funny.
That was pretty good.
I like your
I
friends
hate
less
it.
now.
I hate them too.
Why is everyone disrespecting me? I literally kicked your ass.
Hey, I don't disrespect you. Don't set me on fire.
Amelie, he was a teaching, and in addition to that, because
Wait,
he's one
you
of the
disrespect us all the time.
it is
Yeah, I don't
because of you
disrespect her though.
as friends.
No, I was talking to
And-
Amelie.
Oh, that is true. She does disrespect us. What the fuck?
Wait, it's endearing. It's with
No, it
love.
isn't.
Yes, it is.
I think it's endearing for you, Amelie, not for
Yes,
the
that is
rest
what
of
she
us.
means. But then again, I did teach her how to do that. I can't exactly criticize her on it because
You did a terrible job raising her.
Bro, I hate. You know what, Finn? I hate rich people, dude. Absolute
Ah,
worst people.
hey, no, I am not rich. Fiance is.
Okay.
Hey, Finn. Mm-mm.
I used to live in the servants' quarters. over the course of the past 10 years.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably closer to. Just limit.
And where have we been living for the past 10 years?
And well, I mean, I know where I've been living
Well,
for
I'm
the
not
past
saying
10
it's
years.
any worse than what you've been through, but also, I've had rich cunts like her. That whole time. I don't like to flaunt money. I like to spend it on others. And by the way, I opened up a. I'll say I opened up a. I'll say I funded a school in Settlin. Shortly after the engagements.
I would adore that. I would adore that. And I can easily see Finn enjoying a little tour of the place as well, behind that sour attitude.
Also trying to see reformations and how the talentless, as well as I know, fortunately, while Sprintfall may seem like you. Those with magic and not proud that that is the case. Reformation. Basically, Hedge, Benhana started talking about how like Sprintfall may seem like utopia, but there's still definitely like a stark class divide between magical. Oh no, yeah, she's funding a school for like talentless kids.
Bro, they're called talentless kids, bro.
Yeah, no. Here, if you I should probably explain. If you are not born magical, you are referred to as.
I think I wasn't born in Printfall or a deep.
Boris, you're talentless.
Yeah, okay, fuck you. Yago, I'll
I
throw you.
wasn't gonna say that. I
Varys,
You're not talentless, Varys.
language
Oh, fuck.
with how loud you're being.
I'm gonna turn you to Bub. You know what? Next time, you know what? Yeah, you deal with Emily. Have fun telling her what happened with Lydia.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask. I've been trying to ask. People keep shutting me down.
And I will keep doing it.
I have a
Fine.
question. What's the crime rate like here?
Very low. Most
How do you?
It's mostly because of the fact that magic is so ingrained into the society that it actually can level of that could put in. The more money you have, the more money you have to hire someone that's more powerful at casting spells to be able to spell things. Defend yourselves. In
Oh, so
addition, it's very easy to be able to find culprits. Necromancy is not as itself the act of raising the act of speaking. As a deceit happened before he died, lead to an expeditious solving of any sort.
So it's intrinsic to your magic capabilities then?
Yes, but it does mean that the police, I say, and the investigators do have a little bit more leeway. There's not as much a. It is not a trial by jury as much as it is a trial by judge, as a result of magic lack thereof. That it's hard to convict.
So your
But there is magical evidence. Hard to argue your.
so your magic abilities are also the reason why you have such a strong economy, I assume.
The economy, it's complicated. It is strong. I'll say the magical abilities do make it. I say do help the strength. If you do notice, like I said the four most magical countries being Hilaire, and Fall, Brunadavia, and in Gulsham are four of the are the four strongest economies in the world. But that is also because they don't have a budget on protection, Redrian. And as far as magical abilities, it's more of interest. If war came to Sprintfall, every single inhabitant. So by training them and having them be more efficient at day-to-day economic, they're able to do. At least this is what I've learned.
Okay, so it'd probably be hard to export that then.
Yes, it's export magical goods, and we export various products, but it is hard to export manpower. That is one of the few criticisms. That Sprintfall is very geologically compared to other races. So it results in a sort of a smaller population. Other, let's say, than maybe similar areas. There's no way that it could compete with something like Petria or Aviary. But it comes down to power of people. It's very much like my people. Their births are rare because of how long we live. Just there's a lot more land in you. And it's not like Sprintfell is going to be starting a war anytime. And that. I say that Sprintfell has spent most of its existence at war with the Yan. Great peace that's going on right now. No one wants it. Especially not Rada. Most people don't want that. There's the occasional member of warmongering faction to expand, and they're in a great minority. Any other questions?
No,
My first
I've
home.
learned a lot. I was just trying to see if there's ways to adapt what's going on in Sprintfall to a different country.
It would be very hard. Magic is so
Seems like
intrinsic here that it's beginning to become a foundation department. Unfortunately, that also means that any sort of expansion would be incredibly difficult. Magic take Sprintfall has been around for. I say so. What you would see around you is any of. Let's say and education among a selective group, very limited landmass. In a country the size of, say, Rem or bigger, I don't think it. Is there anything else anyone wants to do today? Anybody have anything else that they want to do? Anywhere they want to go? Anything that they want to check out? Anything they want to buy? Anything to ask about?
No from me.
Anybody they want to find? Okay.
No.
Right. We'll say that you'll spend the rest of the day doing like sightseeing and shit. We'll say that basically go down to the other pod. There.
Yes, I
Is there
am.
anything you wanted to do?
I was thinking about talking to Andilius, but I'm not sure what. I feel like he would have some really, I don't know, useful information, probably about this next upcoming mission after we get done with talking to my parents, where we're traveling to Tian? Tian, the Tiani Empire or
The
Sultanate?
the Tian Sultanate. It's both the name and it
Right.
is the reference to.
Yeah, I figured Andilius might have some information. Well, you know what? No. I'm not even gonna worry about that right now. I'll worry about it when it comes down to it. Right now, I've got other things I need to focus on, which is my current situation, and that is meeting my parents in about a couple of hours.
You will be meeting them tomorrow.
Well, like 12 hours, maybe 16 or 18.
Well, he said y'all aren't portaling over to Evelyn. You're basically taking the land.
Okay. Either way, I've got a little limited time in Thorn. There's nothing I can really think of doing here right now, currently, other
Okay.
than just relaxing. Just relax. Relax. That is the best thing that Amelie can do right now.
How does Yagu attune to his new rapier?
Basically, you have to spend an hour attempting to bond to it.
Can he do that now?
You kind of have to be focusing on it. While walking around and doing it, it'd be a little bit different.
Instead of walking around, can he attune to his rapier?
You would have to break off from the group and go back archive.
Not worth. I'll just do it for an hour before we go to bed.
Okay, sounds good.
I was wondering, Hyper, is there like the sending spell, right? Is there any way I can buy like I don't know what the equivalent would be, like a sending stone or something, where I can like use it to send messages to people?
They have to have a receiving stone, and if you do have like there's like spell scrolls of sending, but sending stones you have to have the one.
How much would a pair cost?
Let me double check. Sending stones are ooh. Okay. Those are not cheap. Okay.
Okay, I don't have that then.
Do you want to go in on that together? Because I have 900 gold.
No, it's fine. I'll get it on my own at some other point.
Okie dokie.
I can save up for it later.
Yeah. So yeah, sending stones, they're easy to get from like any magic shop. It's just, they're pricey for the average.
Yeah. I'll probably pick it up from
They're very pricey for the average person. By the way, I'm not doing the thing where like 10 gold is more than someone makes in a week kind of thing. Oh,
Yeah, I'll probably pick it up
not how
from
wages work.
I'll pick it up from Market Shop at some point.
Yeah. That would be the easiest way to do it.
Mhm.
All right. Wait, so eventually you'll do conglomerate back at Khan's Keep. And Dilius is there waiting for you guys to get back. Well.
Yeah.
Sure
Pretty
did.
pretty.
I hope everyone had fun. And Van, did you enjoy getting to see her again? I figured. Guys, very much. I very much do appreciate it. Good. Because unfortunately, we have to head out tomorrow. We're going with them. Oh, and pass up an opportunity to see, let's say, to enjoy the wonderful company of Valmus Rotier. Absolutely.
I did kind of ask for him to be there.
Don't worry, kiddo. Got you. When it comes to pissing off your daddy, you never had a friend like me.
Thank you, Uncle Andy.
I said that she could call me that because I knew it would piss Valmus. Really are incorrigible. Ever met someone, Vanahana, we've been over this. You ever met someone that you just instantly think the world would be better? Like, they just are so diametrically opposed to you that it's like, don't understand how you exist on the same plane of existence? No.
I
Understand. Then you don't get it.
I just look up and I get that. That's like my best friend.
He gets it!
She's my best friend and I want to do everything I can to make sure she annoy the living fuck out of her.
Oh, no. Don't think of it about like a best friend, because you actually still want what's good for your best friend at the end of the day. I'm the kind of person where I would like Valmus to wake up, and the moment he steps into his shoes, he realizes the dog pissing.
I know of a person I actually think of like that then.
Like,
Like Koalave.
You know, like tripping into a cactus in the morning kind of thing.
Yeah, like hoping he steps on, what is it?
Oh, I
Those
heard
plastic.
about that one too. Not just everyone.
I mean, to
I
be
don't
fair,
wanna
he
hear
is
that.
a guild leader, and
It's need to know.
did they tell you we beat a Tomb Tapper?
Actually, yeah, I heard about that one. Nice.
Oh
You
yeah,
couldn't bring back any parts of it. I would have stuck it in the archive and seen if we could have examined that. You never know when we could have known. Oh, maybe bring some back. Throw it into Yon, just cause some chaos.
I have a question. How much are we getting paid for this? Do you know?
Job?
Argus didn't. Yeah, Argus didn't mention.
We'll talk about that later.
Okie dokie.
All right, who's ready to go back and drive? Oh no! You do not get to drive. Amelie, you will drive.
Okie dokie. All right.
What the fuck, Verhana? You don't just get to tell me. As an order from the Khaness, you do not get to drive. Did you really just pull rank on me? Yes. Yes, I did. Because it comes to Amelie's safety, and I know how you drive, dipshit. Fair enough. Alright, you drive, kid.
All right. Okay. And Amelie is looking at the controls of this thing.
You know how to drive this.
How much experience does she have exactly?
You're a rich kid. How much do you think?
Well, I guess enough. We're gonna go at like 5 miles an hour. Simply
this is-
because I am worried that this thing could just crash into something if I'm not careful.
Allons-y! As he says it, it's like, don't fucking say that!
It could happen. People around here are stupid and careless. I don't
My god, you really... I did not think you would drive one of these things that well. Okay, if we're gonna go this slow, I'm just gonna... Here, as Andilius like lays down on the bed of the the flying thing, like staff in hand, like just kind of like crossed arms behind him.
Yeah, get comfy. Grab a snack. Why don't you freaking
Okay.
open up the
As he
portable
pulls out a bag of
fridge
grapes
and-
from his pocket. I'm sorry,
Oh my
no.
God.
No, he pulls out a Satsuma.
Ooh.
Thumbs
Ooh.
up if you get that reference.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't get the reference, but I've had them before. They are really good. That's unlocking memories. Ooh. A satsuma. It's like a citrus fruit. It's not
It's-
that different from an orange.
It's
I
basically an
wouldn't say.
orange. There's a bit because I based Andilius's personality off the 11th Doctor. Where it's like, where he's just zany off the wall kind of thing, but like, a little bit more sensible than the 10th. I still made a reference to series 10 where right after he regenerates, he's wearing someone else's robe and there's a Satsuma just in the robe. It's like a Satsuma. It's like, at the bottom of that basket of fruit, there's always a random Satsuma. And then he chucks someone off a spaceship with the Satsuma.
Okay. But yeah, everyone enjoy the ride, at least until I know that I am by myself on the road. I am.
You won't be. It's rush hour.
Varus pulls out one of his books that doesn't look as smutty, and just starts reading it.
Can I tune to my rapier while we're in this?
Yeah,
Actually,
sure. We
yes.
got
What's
time.
the title? What's the title of the?
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me get it.
Hold up. I gotta find this one. I gotta see what Andilius can read to see whether or not he knows it.
It's Dark Hills, so it doesn't look that bad. Like, this one doesn't look bad from the cover.
Oh, he knows it. It's like, oh, man of culture, I see.
Does he say that in common, or does he, like, say that in...
He says it in Elvish.
Okay. I'm just
Okay.
like, hey,
Yeah,
every man is allowed to like some light reading.
Like, that is not light reading, my friend. That is art.
Like you. Finally, someone that gets me.
Oh, I get it. I read anything I can get my hands on. Why do you think they call me the librarian?
I mainly read this because I find because I really don't give a shit about reading.
Well, actually, the librarian title was founded like 1,500 years ago, but that's beside the point.
I think Finn likes reading a lot. I'm more of the like punch guys in the head. I just really like reading this because I
Oh. As he swaps to common. Finn, what do you like to read?
Finn is asleep.
On the car.
What you've never slept in a car before?
It's like 6 p.m., dude. It's still bright outside.
I can sleep in a car and what?
Oh, yeah. If
I've
he
done
sees you
that.
asleep, he's going to poke you with a stick. And...
I'm gonna keep sleeping.
Okay, how do you keep sleeping through a poke?
He's gonna keep poking you with the staff of power, by the way. As if, like, it's a stick that he's poking you across the chair from.
What do you want?
What kind of books do you read?
Whatever I can find.
Want to have some fun in the library, say in the archive when we get back? We got
Yes.
a lot of old books.
Yes, I would
Great,
very
yeah.
much like that. Yes.
You're awake now. We found out what makes him.
As soon as he said have fun in the library, I just said phrasing.
Why do you keep saying? Why do people
Bro,
keep saying that?
I'm wondering the same.
Ferris, I don't think that really works at a library.
That's why you're wrong.
You know how boring most libraries are. And given that ours is filled with overwhelming magical artifacts that could, explode a whole fucking building at a moment's notice, I wouldn't expect it there.
Yeah, but the risk just makes it all the more fun. What?
You're right. Eventually, you do that, and you'll get back to the archive. It's like, and this like, I was about to fall asleep too if she was going any slower. No offense, Amelie.
I don't trust other people in these things. Okay, they're brand new, ish.
They've been around a while, actually.
Well, either way, people are still stupid. People are still stupid.
Yep. It's just they're not public. They're not in a lot of places just because each thing is very expensive to make. Again, like the society of Sprintfall would not work in a larger country, and it would not work in other things. Like these aren't common to every city. It's mostly a thorn. It's like how very few cities have like streetcars, like San Francisco does. Or
Yeah.
there are only so many cities that have, like the tube, like London or like New York. That's kind of like how these
Yeah.
flying like platforms.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's basically each one has a permanent fly spell cast on it, and like a glyph underneath it that does it. All right, yeah. With that, everybody goes back. So, all right, everybody, file in line. It's time to go talk about some work. As you see him just kind of like spinning his staff the whole time, and you see people giving him looks. It's like, because he's spinning, by the way, a staff of power.
Oh yeah, that thing wasn't cheap.
Well, it's more so that he's spinning something that has access to more powerful spells than all of you combined.
Yeah, that too.
And it's very much more that he's basically walking around with something that can cast Wall of Force.
Well, I can eventually cast Wall of Fire. Never mind. Let's get back into the story.
Yeah, no, it's just like the level of which he's twirling around, because like most people wouldn't do that. But all right, so eventually he gets in, and as he leads you guys into a room, basically points the staff, turns on a couple lights. Oh, I love it. So, Wickermen, welcome to the map room. As he taps the step on the ground, and you realize the table in front of y'all is actually a map of the southern continent. as magical light starts to fill up underneath it, and it kind of glowing and
Ooh. Pretty.
oh come on! Oh, thank you. Somebody gave a comment. I like the light show. But all right, y'all. So the plan is move over here that way. Kind of see where he's pointing. Y'all, the plan is we somewhere on the map are here. We'll then soon be here. And then from there, when we get closer to the border, I will hand you off to my agent. Her name is Callista. So we'll then meet her there, and we do that. I named this character a long time ago. I ran out of names. Okay, shut
Yep.
the fuck up, Hedge. I know it. I know what you're thinking. Stop. I don't hear it. And do that. Just a heads up. She's a little weird, but she gets the job done. So, yeah, we will get you in.
What do you mean by weird? Like, what do we gotta expect?
Say what?
What do you mean by weird? Like, what do we gotta expect? Like, you levels of weird, or
Oh no, I'm fun. There's a difference between fun and weird. Should I say this? Callista's not the
I mean,
best
what does she-
conversationalist.
Yeah, what does she do? Talk to dead people?
No. Are you a fan of slam poetry?
Yes, in and out of character.
So whenever she casts spells, she does it by doing slam.
I love this character.
Huh.
She also prefers
Well.
books to people.
I mean,
There's only
I'm
one
used to
person
it.
I ever saw her like actually hang around for a long time, and they ain't hanging out anymore. If you're asked, are you gonna ask that?
No,
Because if
We
you
found
do, there's a
Fincher.
funny answer coming.
I don't think
Is she
so.
single?
She is now. Funny enough, that one person, I'll say eight. They ain't with each other anymore. So yeah, I say at the moment she is. I wouldn't broach that topic though, just in case you ever meet the ex.
Who is that?
Ooh. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Let's not get into private lives. Oh. With that though, once we do that again, we will meet her. So we'll meet her here. What you guys are going to do? We're actually going to avoid the fingers as long as possible. But the more north you get, the more south or north you get, the more you're going to actually have a sort of likelihood of meeting a border patrol. Because the more north you get, the more they are likely to have protections against Eritreans. The south you get, the more likely they are to try and protect their entrance to the finger. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to enter in here. By entering, as he points to the area where like the finger is the longest away from the Sprint Volley border.
What is the finger again? It's the part on the map,
He
right?
points at these. He points at the rivers. Like these four are the fingers.
Okay. Creepy.
They are
Oh,
the
I get-
longest rivers in the country, and they run almost the entire length of Tucson. For their southeast corner, one of the reasons that there's actually some populous cities is because they are able to build up rivers. Climate in Tian, great. Say a lot of, let's say where you're going is going to be mostly desert, as well, or arid grassland. So there's not going to be as much rooms to refuel and rejuvenate. So what you're going to need to do is take trips over to the finger at night. You'll be going along it. You'll be wearing hats of disguise. Now, most of you will be able to get away with that. Let's say she points at Yujo Saku. Let's say he points at Yujo Saku. You should be fine. Just follow Callista's lead when it comes to those kind of things. Go low down on your, I'll say on disguises, anything like that. It'll be
It's
easier
up
to
on
pass
my-
off with that.
I stop on my hat of disguise and I'm like, does this work? I don't know, man.
Only if you want to get caught. That's disconnected, by the way, for people watching. Yeah, there he is. Only if you want to get caught. I don't know how you like being sold into slavery, but I would much rather avoid it.
I didn't hear that hyper because my Discord just
Oh
crashed.
yeah, no, I repeated it for you.
Oh, I missed it all.
Oh, she's saying, if you like getting sold into slavery, otherwise I would kind of avoid that sort of look.
Hey, then do you have? Is your disguise hat going to
Oh yes.
make sure I don't? Okay.
One thing though. Keep on Amelie.
Yeah.
It's easier to explain capturing a Sprint Folly, let's say a Sprint Folly spy than Right, kiddo.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
If it makes you feel better as he pulls out the magic, say the basically manacles that look at it. I did make it to where you can open these.
Oh, wait. I gotta be in cuffs? I gotta be in cuffs? I gotta be in cuffs. Okay.
No offense, Amelie. It was either you or Callista,
Okay.
and she's kind of more experienced than any of you, so I chose
Okay.
you. Sorry. Sorry about
all
that, but
right.
you know we got to do what we got to do.
Okay. I'm not gonna be happy about not being able to cast spells whenever I need to.
Oh, you will.
But-
Again, the
okay.
manacles will open with the keyword.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah, all you have to do is say Stove Lake, and then they pop open. I named it after your dad.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna need to write that down somewhere.
oh, please do. I love that. So, all right, with that. Also, if shit goes wrong, Yagu,
Yes.
you and Callista are gonna hit as many people with hypnotic pattern as you can. Right?
You got it.
Then y'all get the fuck out of Dodge while they're frozen. Try not to kill try to kill as few people as you can during these kind of things. You know, the less let's say, and if it's in the desert, and it'll cover up the bodies anyway. So basically, if you're near any cities, be discreet. If you're in the desert, go ham. Oh, and if you hear rumbling, run.
Why?
Run.
I'd like to know what we're running from.
Any number of things that live in that desert. The Tiani Wastes is one of the most monster-filled areas in the world. Given where your primal shrine supposedly is, as he points here, kind of makes sense. Now you may be wondering, given how close it is to the Ceretrian border, why didn't you just enter there? Great question. That border patrol is packed super tight. It's almost impossible to get through from the Ceretrian side without being seen. But there is a path to get through from the Tian side. So, what you're gonna do? Y'all will be out there for at least 2 weeks. Just a heads up. Y'all are gonna be walking a while. That's just to get to wherever the fuck you're going. It'll take you at least another week to get, let's say, to get over back to the Ceretrian border, and then probably another week just to get, to get to Chriswyn for the whatever the fuck you find, if you survive, that is.
So Shrine, Threadria, back.
Yeah, and then y'all can, and then it can be determined there whether, where y'all want to go.
Oh, we might be able to see Kappa then.
Oh, your friend?
Mm-hmm.
He's actually in Last Star right now.
Mm.
I can pass the message along, but there's no guarantee that he'll be there.
That's fair.
A shame.
Yep. I hear
So
he's
how much are we
getting
getting
along
paid
well,
for
though.
this?
Say what?
How much are we getting paid for all this?
The Argus
Hello?
didn't exactly attach a number
Oh.
to it. We also didn't figure out who would be paying. So I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with this. How does 20k sound?
Wait, each?
Total.
Oh.
20k divided by 5 is 4k.
Slow down there, moneybags.
That's 4k each, right?
Yes.
That's not bad.
And you're gonna attach this to the Overwatch, right?
Oh, I'm having Rex foot the bill.
Make it
20.
25k and you've got a deal.
I was gonna say the exact same thing.
You see, the thing is, y'all are already here.
The additional
We
5k
can-
you can charge from the Overwatch.
I'd rather be just in trouble with one of them.
But that'd be funny. Think about the look on Argus's face.
Roll me a persuasion check.
I'm not good at these things.
At an advantage because Jay is helping you.
Okay.
Wait, what? Isn't my check probably better to roll?
It is, but
Can we just roll mine?
Varys is
That'd
doing the
be too
one who's
easy.
doing who's doing most of the convincing here with that second part.
Persuasion, right?
Persuasion.
I got a 0, so it's 2 straight rolls. 8, 12.
Well, okay. Let me think on it. We'll figure it out when you get there.
No, we figure it out now.
Damn. Okay, well, convince me. Why should it be the 25?
Look, we're the Wickermen. We're gonna do a fantastic job on this mission. We've
Should I?
completed every mission we've been given so far.
Yagu. I love you.
Let him keep going. Let him keep going. He can do it.
We've completed every mission we've done so far. Everyone's been happy with our work. You're gonna be happy as well. So just toss the extra 5k in there, and we'll be on our way and get this done. Lickety split.
Let me persuasion check.
Thank you, Yagu.
You know what? He sold me. You're a better salesman than he is. No offense, you kind of
don't-
suck at it.
None taken. Most of my talking
Maybe.
is done by me punching them.
It should have been taken though. But with that, yeah, okay, 25. I'll have Rex foot the bill, and he can bitch at me about it later.
Let's go.
Yeah, we'll do that, and then I say we'll do that because Argus didn't exactly foot the bill. He was kind of he had a little bit of things on his mind. It's like, Mom.
I really fucking hate it when everyone knows about my family life, right? Other than
Ooh,
me.
but that's the thing is not everybody does.
More than enough people do for me to consider it everyone.
Not really. I can tell you, before this, I didn't even know until you found out, honestly.
And he says this in Aqua of all languages. I really am starting to hate fuckers like you.
He replies back in Aquan. I know, it's part of my charm.
Just as pretentious as all the other guild leaders.
Not quite as pretentious as I am, just, a little bit mischievous. Why not have a little bit of fun? If you're gonna be in a job where most of the time you're sending people to their deaths or potentially into slavery in another country that wants to end your entire race.
I don't know, must be no. Yeah, it's real fun having an entire country that wants that to happen to your race.
Yeah, except for unlike yours, it's more of a I'll say it's very much more of a they used to have you in chains as opposed to it's just we don't have it quite as bad as y'all do in terms of like the finality of it, but like the extended amount of bullshit kind of we'd rather it be that.
You're talking to race people that had to work on the law, right?
That I
Have
would
you
trade.
heard?
By the way, none of y'all are understanding any of this.
Yes.
It's an Aquan.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
realize, right?
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess it's more similar than we expected. By the way, as he materializes a cup, here's to never having to do that shit again.
Cheers.
Fuck! I just materialized the cup. I didn't materialize anything in it.
I just cheers my water bottle.
With that, he's like, "All right, everyone. Yeah, get a good night's sleep. We'll head out in the morning. It'll take us about a day to get to Sevlin on. I'll say in the carriage, and from there we'll head. We'll spend a little bit there. Stock up. Stock you up. Head to the border. You'll be able to carry more food if we go from Sevlin. Also, we can convince your dad to help out, or you can.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, the kid is there.
Well, at least I get to meet him.
He's pretty all right.
Yeah, sounds like it. Animal lover, real courteous.
I think he'd be your type, but I'm not sure that he is. Well, good night, everybody. Dinner's in the mess in an hour. Have fun. I'm gonna go blow shit up with this thing. You guys forget you're also talking to the foremost spy master on the face of Apoline. Well, Varys. Remember how spy masters have people in places all over? What do you think the best one in the world? You don't think the best one in the world doesn't have somebody in Galrin?
Dude, fuck all these guild leaders, bro. Fuck them all.
They're not all that bad. You'll love Rex. You and Rex will be best friends.
Can't wait until Varys becomes guild leader. Gonna beat the shit out of all these.
All right.
Them all
So
up.
with that, yeah. What would everybody like to do for the evening? I'm assuming that Finn wants to go read some of the books in the archive.
I want to tune so I can know what this freaking rapier does.
Oh, we'll get to that.
Right now!
Okay, I was planning on
we
ending
can
off
do
the
it
session
now.
on this, but we can do it.
We can do it now.
All right. Well, we'll go to Yager's thing, where you have dinner, you start doing all that, you then go back to your room.
Yes.
You do.
Let's go! So can I beat Jose or Josaku in a sword fight now, or what?
You want to test it?
You start to say it, and you don't feel anything immediately. Like,
Oh my god. Can't even use
Fine.
it, can I?
but you start to feel. You start to feel yourself. It's like, feeling really tired. I'm really feeling tired. Then you find yourself slowly falling asleep.
Oh,
Well.
no.
Someone finally picked up my sword. It's about damn time.
I like fun, but passing out and hearing voices is not that fun.
Well, it's just the easiest way for me to talk to you. It is just the easiest way for me to. I
Who
hope
are you?
understand. I am Roshan. You picked up my sword.
I did pick up your sword. What?
Fortunately, I'm a little bit trapped in here. And as far as I know, there's no way to break me out. Looks like you're stuck with me for a while, or more so, I'm stuck with you. So, tell me about yourself, kid.
Well,
What sort of adventuring do you? What of
I
Any
just
privateering?
I just follow my friends around and do whatever they tell me to do.
Oh. You're back of the line.
No. We're in Springfall right now.
No. I asked you if you were a back of the line beach.
Oh, I thought you said I thought you asked if I was lying on a beach. I wish.
No. If you were lying on the beach surrounded by beautiful women, it would have been much better. No.
By a beautiful woman. But
Oh,
anyways,
you have one in mind. Interesting. Why is she not here with you?
long story. We can talk about that another time.
I have literally nothing but time. And given the fact that we have at least now wearing a watch, by the way, 8 hours or so, or until we decide to end this conversation. You have time. So, what is the name of my of the man wielding my blade?
Yagu Retsam.
Yagu. We're going to have a lot of fun. Oh, by the way, I hope you know the sword is cursed.
Oh. Is that bad?
It depends on your standpoint. This will not let. It's not a curse like make your skin fall off, make your hair grow out kind of curse. It's more of a you have to share.
I have to share with you?
A little bit. The sword used to have its own conscience, but then I ran into a frankly beautiful woman, but she decided it was a good idea to replace his conscience. But with that, we'll get onto it later. But basically, there's just times where I won't be in control for long. But sometimes I can help you out here and there. But basically, we're in this together, you and me. It's going to be a lot of fun, Yago.
It sounds like you're gonna kill me.
I'm not going to kill you. If you die, then I have no one to kill. Then I have no one to get shit. I have no one to talk to. I'm just sitting there alone, a sword on the fucking ground. Also, all those tieflings that tried to pick me up before, they were very uninterested. On the other hand, Portal. I haven't seen your kind around in a long time. I had a couple on my crew back in the day.
On your crew, were you an adventurer as well?
In the manner of speaking, an adventurer of the high seas. Taking what I wish, going where I liked.
You and one of my party members would get along very well.
Possibly. But, no, frankly, I just think this would.
So, what does the sword do?
Well, the curse is that you kind of have to share the body with whichever entity lives in the sword. The sword has its own unique ability. The test spin. I think you'll enjoy what it has to offer.
Oh boy.
I think you will enjoy.
Well, as long as you don't kill me, we're okay.
Again, Yagu, if there's anything you don't have to worry about, it is me killing. I can't kill you. If I do, then I'm just here. I'm just a sword. And in fact, how am I supposed to kill you? I am a sword. I don't have a body to kill you with.
I could tell you how a sword could kill someone, if you poked them hard enough.
That was kind of that is a fair point. I would give you very good credit. That was a good response to that. I'm starting to like you more already. But at the same time, I have to admit there are going to be things that we may need to decide on whether or not we want to do.
Well, I will ask next time if you don't just, pass me out.
Oh no, that was just for the initial contact. That it happened to me too when I bonded with the asshole who's.
Yes, that would be lovely if Wait, so how do we communicate then?
I'll just talk to you whenever the fuck I want.
So I'm gonna have voices in my head.
But a voice. Let's be. He stands up and like does like a little flourish. Those voices don't. Yes. Don't worry. Plus, if you need any help with, let's say, if you need any help with the more beautiful thing, happy.
I think I'm doomed in that area, but I
Oh
appreciate
no
it.
no no no, my friend. No one is ever doomed in that area. It is about a few things. It is confidence, presentation, for yourself, how you present yourself.
Well,
Like you are.
look at me.
Like you
Look
are
at
worthy
my.
of their attention.
Look at how great I look as he points out his swag. I can't get girls with this, so I'm doomed.
No, your look. You have the look, but you don't have the presentation. You're
So you're
supposed to.
saying
You are supposed to, Phil.
that I need to use the stash to get some cash?
That last word is not exactly what I would say for that one, but yes, we'll go with that.
Cash money. Cash money Yagu. That's what they call me.
I think this is going to be a wonderful friend, isn't it? As he extends out his hand and like, yeah, that's like. By the way, this guy kind of looks. How should I say this? The way I thought about this guy, imagine like. Imagine if Orlando Bloom was dressed as Zorro but without the mask.
I don't know who that is. Any of that.
No. Yeah, no. I know who Orlando Bloom is. He's Frodo, isn't he?
No,
The only
he's
Bloom
Legolas.
I know is Bloomin' Onion.
Okay,
That
so
does sound
imagine this guy,
Okay.
but imagine if
yeah.
he was dressed like. Let me find the Antonio Banderas Zorro. Actually, no. Imagine if he was dressed like this.
Okay.
Kind of has that very much that like cock of the walk kind of guy. Like very full of himself, very showmanship presentation. Like he is here, bask in his glory.
So he's Yagu if Yagu wasn't a loser.
Imagine if Yagu had his confidence turned up to a 17 out of 10. That's basically what this guy again. Phil said, "I do not like this guy." You're not supposed to.
Am I supposed to?
That's up to you.
Oh, nice.
With that, it's very much of so. I guess now we have a partnership. As he extends out his hand,
I spit in my hand and shake his hand.
old school. I like it. As he shakes
I
it,
learned that
but
one
then
from
as
a
he does,
friend.
he like grips your hand, and you see as his body slowly starts to like form and meld into the sword in your hand. Which I will send you the thing of the sword, whose actual name you will now know. Actually, no, sorry. It is
Drake
still the Vapor
Siphon?
of Rosham, but
Oh.
it has a special ability I think you will like.
What's the ability, dude? That's what I'm trying to find out here.
So mechanically, I actually have to write it down, but basically what the ability allows you to do, and this is something that you're about to see demonstrated in your dream. As you see, all of a sudden, you feel your body sort of like splitting a little bit on one side.
Oh, great! I killed myself.
No, not like that. Almost
Oh.
as if an essence is being extracted out of you for a second. As you then see a version of you that is actually dressed like Rosham, but seems to be made out of like an ethereal, almost spiritual essence.
2 Yagus.
No. One of you, one of me. As then he starts to go with it. Basically, what it will allow you to do is it will allow you to make a sort of duplicate of yourself. What it
Wait,
will
that's
do,
OP.
it will be Rosham doing it. But Rosham will do as he pleases. You cannot order him around. He only has a certain amount of hit points, and he has to spend a certain amount of time inside of you doing that.
So like,
But if he is split from you, you cannot cast spells in that moment. You have to use the rapier when he or duplicate.
so like if I duplicate in combat.
But you cannot use bard spells.
No. If I duplicate in combat, I don't get to control what he does. I can still only control what Yagu does.
That is correct.
Yes.
Oh, frick. That could be
That's
bad.
not too bad.
He's gonna kill me.
That is the thing. Like that's like part of why it's cursed. Is supposed to like just that. You can choose to do that, and he will create another unit on the battlefield, and he's gonna want to try and protect you. But while you are cloned, actually, no wait, no, that was the first version. I forgot. I reformatted. You can basically like you will share a mind to like do a sort of thing. But while Rosham is out of it, you won't be able to cast a bard spell.
Gotcha. Can I get him back in? Like, can...
He has to agree to it. So basically, you will have to make a certain amount of check to get him back, to convince him to get back in.
This could be good and bad.
Yes, that is the definition of a cursed weapon.
Well, frick. Imagine if we had like 2 of anybody else, that'd be winning.
Notice I did a very specific. I said a very specific thing there, though. Yeah. In addition, the thing can be used as a magical focus for a certain class. It is not barred, by the way.
Is it the class I'm
what?
thinking?
It is exactly what you were thinking.
Oh, boggers!
Is it Warlock?
Motherfucker, I told you to have fucking faith!
Oh, no.
I think I know what this is.
Oh, no.
I think I know exactly what this is. Can I DM my thought to you, Hyper?
Oh, absolutely, and you're probably right. I think if you're thinking what I think you're thinking, you're right.
I already know what's gonna happen, dude.
I can neither confirm nor deny. But basically now, that is what happened with Yagu. Everyone else, that was where we were supposed to end our session, but everybody else gets to do the thing now. So what would y'all like to do in the last night? Next session, you will head to Sevlin. We will get to meet there. Do all that. But this one, we'll end a little bit early here, but we'll go do stuff. Because also, I still gotta eat. I forgot to eat before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wars, just
Yeah.
gets ready for bed. Just reads a bit.
I am getting tired and I have work in the morning, which I can only imagine is going to be rough because we've got some vacation time ahead of us. So, yeah, Amelie is just going to bed. She's going to cuddle her wargs and sleep with her babies.
Awesome! Amelie, your dream becomes now.
What's up? What did I?
Yeah, your dream comes now.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, how
But this
you
time,
doing?
there's no burning around you. There's no imagery. It's just an open field.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna sit down I'm just going to sit down real slow, like real non-aggressive, like.
Are
How we
You-
doing, bud?
afraid?
I don't
You
particularly.
Here?
Yeah. Not currently, I would say.
At that instance, you feel this metallic claw grasp you from the back of the neck, lift you up. It is grasping you very tightly. As you slowly turn around, and because of how dark it is, all you see are these sort of ragged, larger than they were, no pupils, just a glow red. And you get a sense of only a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, give me just a second. I have to. Hold on. Wisdom save. Oof, that could have been better. That's a 13.
Okay. You are now frightened.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, you are subject to the condition of frightened. As you feel this imposing presence, this is as terrifying as every feeling that you have of letting down your friends, and even scarier than that. Every single fiber of your looking in package. You will. As like you feel the claw like close around your neck, and you shoot up away.
You know, I don't really like you. What? Why are you fucking with me? I don't even know where you are right now. Fuck off. Fuck. Shit. Do
Yeah,
I
that's
have
it.
anything?
That's it for you. No, you woke up.
Alright.
The dream is done.
Oh, okay.
But out of curiosity,
Thank
what were
God.
you going to ask about?
I was gonna ask if there was anything I could try and stab him with, or at least fucking get away.
Oh, no, like it straight up, like you looked around, didn't see anything. All of a sudden, you felt the metal claw behind you from behind. It like looked at you, and you couldn't see anything other than its eyes. And then it like closed the little claw around your neck. If it had been real, it would have killed you by basically severing your neck.
All right.
Yeah, no, that's like why like when you shoot up, you like feel around to make sure like your neck is still attached to your body, kind of thing. Rewards are kind of like nuzzling you or something because I could tell something's wrong.
Mm.
Yep.
I'm going back to bed.
Yep. Go back to bed. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
no. Hey, Hyper, did you say red eyes and metal claws?
Red eye and a metal claw. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Ben, what are you doing?
I'm gonna spend the whole night reading. I'm gonna look up books on statecraft, and if I have enough time, any books on resurrection.
On statecraft.
Yeah,
What is that?
like politics.
Good books. Is there any specific regional book?
Just political theory, I guess.
Okay.
Just I don't know, like
Uh,
ways to like run the economies and stuff like that. Ways to like political reform, things like that.
you find a book by Machiavelli.
Okay, dude.
And yeah, you guys start to read it. Yeah, you mentioned that. Are you eventually going to go to sleep, or are you trying to stay up?
No, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna stay up all night, dude. I'm in the biggest library in the world, dude. I
Okay,
can't.
so
I'm not
you
gonna...
will take a point of exhaustion.
Hell yeah, I will, dude.
Oh,
I've never
God.
heard someone so happy to add a point of exhaustion to their character sheet.
I have Travis Mulligan. He was doing that shit with Craven's Edge.
Craven's Edge is badass though.
Craven's Edge is also like cursed items in a way I don't like to do it. I think there is a certain way to like make it to where there is a negative. Like with basically the Blade's original name was Rochambeau. Can't tell. With that, the idea is that basically, if you are another spellcaster, to be able to use any sort of spells, you have to basically go with it. Yeah, Josaka, you just taking your naps?
I'm gonna look for the books Varys has been reading.
Will not find them in the archive.
You know, if you can borrow them, I can just
If
lend
you
them
ask, can. But if you want to do that, we can roleplay that.
to you.
Yeah, I'll ask. Yeah. Wait, what were the names again?
The names were the hold on, I have my card sheet. It is the Dark Hills was one of them. The other was Midnight Dancer.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna ask about Midnight Dancer and Dark Hills.
The attendant laughs at you and says, whoever put you up to that one, we don't keep that stuff.
Ah. I'll just leave then.
You basically just went up to a librarian and asked, hey, you guys got porn?
Yeah.
Yeah, with that, we'll say everyone has gone to bed. When we have our next session, we'll have the trip over to Sevlin. We'll have a little session in Sevlin, and from there, we will leave for the border.
Well,
The
good.
trip, by the way, that whole like several weeks, we're gonna condense it down to probably a few encounters. We'll say that like you'll have various encounters because again, the desert is very dangerous, but we'll condense it down to the highlights.
Mhm.
All right. With that, signing off for the evening. Got everybody at home?